recording. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, we'll start with the session recap. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a fat minute. 3 weeks. Apologies. So, session recap. The group traveled in a small rowboat for 2 more days. The group is pulled by a skeleton that was risen by Albin. Iskander fishes for stuff to eat periodically throughout the day while Corthina cooks up the food. Not much happens over the course of the next 2 days on the water, just catching strange fish and learning more about each other. They finally get to Rivertown. Iskander sells/trades his boat for another bigger boat, even though they don't need a boat. They need a cart instead. But we'll get there. They go to the inn, and Iskander gets charmed by a succubus disguised as a barmaid. Albin and Corthina eat dinner while they are wondering why Iskander is being weird at the bar with the barmaid. Corthina can't remember why she recognizes and hates the barmaid so much, honestly. But she does. After a while of this shenanigans happening, Iskander goes upstairs with the barmaid close behind. Corthina and Albin watch carefully and go and check on him with the door being closed and locked. Noise is happening on the other side. We're not even going to explain what exactly happened. But Albin looked under the door and things seem to be handled. So Albin and Corthina go to their own room and go to bed. Iskander has a great night with a succubus while also trying not to get killed. The night goes quote-unquote swimmingly. And the next morning happens, and that is where we will start the session. It's the next morning. Who wants to start?
No, I don't even know how to.
After what happened last time, I'm not surprised. Corthina gets up.
Thank you for taking one for the team.
Corthina gets up and she gets dressed in her armor. Is Albin still sleeping, or is he just laying there in the basket?
He's still asleep.
Okay. It's not terribly early, but Corthina does quietly leave the room, kind of on the sneakily way. Just try not to wake anybody up. And she's gonna go downstairs. Prince is probably gonna go behind her. And those two are just gonna go downstairs. Nothing crazy. Iskander, come on. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You wake up, or are still awake. I don't know if you ever went to sleep.
Yeah. He had a very small rest.
We'll call it a short rest.
He's gonna wake up. He's just gonna see the door closed. I'm guessing Corthina closed it behind her. So he's just gonna make his way downstairs as well. Try to find some breakfast. He's gonna sit in a corner.
Yeah, you go downstairs. Oddly enough, you don't see Corthina in the dining area of the inn. Nice little, we'll just say she has copper colored hair. Barmaid comes up to you. You notice early in the morning hours like this though, there are lots of different folk in the morning. It's busy breakfast time, early morning breakfast time. There are little cants along with humans and other I'll say river folk.
River folk.
Yeah. There's fish people. And all eating various kinds of breakfasts. And one of the human looking ones comes up to you and looks at you up and down. Good morning.
Morning.
Would you like something to eat?
Please and thank you. Do you guys have like breakfast burritos?
Well, I can ask. I can ask. It's really busy this morning. So
No,
let me
no, no.
see.
I don't want it to be a hindrance. What, just whatever y'all have, I'll take some of it.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot going on. We have like eggs Benedict. We had she kind of looks down. We have steak and eggs for sure. We just have a new cook in the kitchen who stepped in this morning. She shrugs. She can do a lot of
A,
stuff.
n- a new cook?
Yeah. She's volunteering, I guess. She said she was like just needed to burn some energy.
Okay.
Would you like something to drink?
It, water, please.
Just
Yes.
water?
And I will do steak and eggs. And tell the Dragonborn back there that the breakfast is probably going to be amazing. And thank you for cooking it.
Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. She came in with you guys last night, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, she's really nice. And she skips off to into the kitchen. And it's noisy. There's a lot of people. And human, both human and non-human alike. Just meandering about.
He's kind of just sitting in the corner, just doing nothing. He's tired.
Yeah, I fucking bet. So we're gonna put her over here. And we're gonna have you see Prince come around the bar out from the back and he sits in a chair.
Oh, daily cast speak with animals. Hold up. There we go. And there goes my spell slot. Good morning, Prince.
He like side eyes you. Good morning. How was your night?
Interesting.
Yeah, really. Very, very, very. That's. Yeah.
Yeah. How was your night?
Restful and quiet for once in a very long time.
That is good.
Since I've been home, pretty much, which was feels like a month ago now at this point.
A month in dog years or a month in regular years?
Oh, do remember me and her, and he kind of looks around really quiet, like suspiciously. You know, we just kind of been out for a long time. We lost our friends. It's been a long time.
And
Remember?
we're going to get you back to human, and we're going to find her friends.
Yep. That would be grand. She talks in her sleep a lot about it now.
And it was peaceful sleep? I thought you said it was quiet.
It is for the most part. Until she starts talking.
Fair enough. Did you go back into the kitchen with her?
Yes, she got up and I had to go out, use the restroom.
Yes. Did she feed you back there?
Of course, the steak is great.
Yeah.
Steak is wonderful.
Praise be to Sune.
Yes, there's a very, very wonderful half-orc man back there. He's very kind to her, apparently. He remembers her from somewhere, and we don't remember where. At least Corthina doesn't, and I sure don't.
It wasn't one of the orcs that we fought?
No, those are trolls.
They look too similar, man.
They do not. But okay.
I don't know, they're big, giant, ugly.
Oh, he doesn't look like that at all. He's a very dashing orc. Took me off guard. But apparently he knows who I am. Other than... He knows of me, not exactly who I am. He remembers seeing us, and I don't remember from where.
Well, I take back my regard then. That is a little concerning, though.
I know. Hopefully we'll figure this all out soon. It's quite a puzzle.
And he, like, knows who you are?
No. No, he doesn't know about me. But... He knows about Corthina, though. Yeah.
Huh.
Remembers her very distinctly. And our friends. Yeah. Very, very interesting story he started telling. Took us very off guard.
Huh.
Probably in another
That's not...
life.
And there's no reason to be concerned about this man?
I don't think so. And he looks over at the bar, and you see Iskander coming out from the kitchen. This massive half-orc man. He's not hideous by any means. He's actually very just like chiseled faced, and you know he has like the little tusks coming out of his mouth, but he is very professional. But he's fucking swole, and he's huge, and he's walking over with like trays of plates and stuff as he's handing them out, like almost helping the barmaids, and then he like rushes back into the kitchen. Him.
He seems nice.
I would hope so. I wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of that.
Nope. I mean, you saw what happened the last time I fought something? Nope.
Yes, you must work on that. Hopefully you can meet up with other friends and they can help you.
Yeah. I was not much help.
Oh, you'll get there. How many fights have you actually been in?
Are we talking mock or real?
Yes.
Then the answer is yes.
Okay. That does not bode confidence well.
You saw what happened. Make your assumption. It will most likely be correct.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't that bad of odds of having someone to defend me while we find my body.
I mean, I can stop people from moving.
Fair. Very fair.
I stopped like 5, 6, maybe 8. I don't know how many it was.
That is quite true. That is quite true.
I don't know. I don't remember it well either. I remember flying above them. I remember flying back over them, and then nothing really until we left.
That's all right. It's quite all right. We got out of there. The townspeople are safe. Hopefully everything will be okay. And he looks at the kitchen, and again the little copper-haired barmaid comes over, and she has a tray of a plate of food and a cup of water with a pitcher, and then she also places like a bowl of water and a small bowl of, looks like just like not quite table scraps, but it was like the leftovers of somebody else's meal, and she slides it on the table in front of Prince. And it is this beautiful array of steak and eggs, and with like some green in there. You're not sure exactly what that is, but there's also like broccoli, and of just it. So like compared to last night's dinner, even though it was a lot more sparse of people, the food did not look this elegant and quaint put together as it does right now.
Heard. Iskander's gonna kind of look at Prince after seeing the plate, and he's gonna message instead of talking out loud. Do you want to eat that?
Yeah, this is the leftover steak and eggs. Heck yeah. And he takes a couple bites, and it's just these fat chunks of steak and eggs. It doesn't look like dog food. It's just like the leftovers of like, if you were to scrape
Other
off
people's.
yeah.
Yeah. He seems to just kind of shake his head, look at the barmaid. Thank you very much. And he's going to just start digging into it.
Yeah.
Like almost like a... He's digging into it like a dog. He's digging into it like princes.
Have some dignity, my good man. So yeah, as you're sitting there, did you leave her up there, tied up in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. So,
It'll probably dispel at some point, so whenever you want to enact the dispel.
I was going to. I just couldn't remember if you tied her up there or not. If you left her up there or not. And
yes.
I think Albin said he had to step away for a second. And I don't know if he's back. I'm gonna assume he's not because he hasn't said he's back yet. So
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Do you wanna still be sleeping or come downstairs?
Alvin would be awake by now. He just floats downstairs, doing his best to make his little basket bed. And he will go downstairs and just land on Corthina's snout.
Okay, she's in the kitchen. Corthina is in the kitchen. So you like went into the kitchen to look for her because when you came downstairs, she wasn't in the main dining area.
Yeah.
Okay, so you land on her snout. She's currently, as you fly into the kitchen, you see there's this, like, the stovetop. And she has like a bunch of things going, and she occasionally will bend down and blow fire underneath, and so everything just goes up in flames. And she'll stand up, and like, you know how chefs like pour a little bit of something in the pan and it just catches on fire. She's like doing that like with multiple different things, and so you just plop on her nose, and it's warm. It's warm where she's at. She took off her breastplate and like her top part of her armor and shit, and so she even took off her helmet, and she just is, it's warm. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is Inskender awake?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Prince went out to go see
After,
him, so he must be out there somewhere, I think.
After besting that demon, I'm sure he needs his rest.
Probably. Do you want anything? And she's like looking at all the different frying pans. There's like a pot of boiling something.
Not really. Thank you, though.
Okay. And she just keeps going to town cooking.
Am I interrupting you?
Well, if you could get off my snout, that'd be great so I can see what I'm doing. But you're not interrupting anything. I'm just making breakfast for everybody. They needed a cook.
Alright. And he just starts hovering around her. It is just hard for people who are much larger than me to notice me once I make myself noticed.
And as you say that, you see this massive half-orc man kind of come around the corner. He has an apron on, with like a wife-beater shirt on underneath. He's like swole and he's huge. And he's like, he looks over at Corthina, and as you're flying around, he kind of like swings his hand in the air. You know how like you like shoo a fly away? Because you're just right there. He's not really paying attention. And he like shoos like at you like a fly. And he starts talking to her like orders. Like, what do you, like, these bunch of people wanted this stuff, and she does. And she's like, got it. And she starts cracking like more eggs. She's like cracking 2 and 3 eggs at a time, and with her massive ass hands and shit. She's like, If you want to go sit in the dining room, Albin, Prince is out there.
Alright. I will see you then, I think.
Yeah, I'll be out when the breakfast rush is over.
Alvin just leaves then, going to find the prince.
And you go out, and Prince is sitting in the corner booth with his kinder.
Skinner's got his hood up as he's eating.
Like a dog. They both have their heads down in their food and just going to town.
Alvin bows to Prince Bundle, and then turns to his character. Good morning.
He's got his mouth full, but he's just gonna good morning, like through a mouthful of food.
You are terrifying.
What?
You are terrifying.
He's gonna like pull his head down and look at Albin. What? Why am I terrifying?
Imagine if you saw someone around 6 to 10 times your size eating like that.
I'm hungry, man, okay? If you want some, all you had to do is ask.
No,
And he's gonna shove the plate up.
I appreciate it though. Alvin looks at the food, which goes to about his waist. Thank you. I appreciate it though.
But breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I'm sure I'll find some nectar or sap somewhere.
You eat nectar and sap like a bee?
Oh. Yes. Sometimes. As we eat regular food, I suppose, but we all have our vices.
He's gonna shove a just huge mouthful in. So what does it taste like?
Kind of like honey.
Like, nectar is just honey, but like, is it like pulpy, almost like a super pulpy orange, like orange
It
juice?
doesn't really matter. Maybe sometime. You put it in a bowl, you eat it with a spoon.
And this isn't like another squirrel war thing?
No, it's entirely real.
That's funny.
I think
Believe me,
the more-
I could not make a lie like that on my own.
I don't know, it could have been one you were trying to say. The more I learn about you, the more confused I get. Y'all fairies are awesome but weird.
I could say the same thing about you.
Hey, I'm normal.
That's funny.
Ish.
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 He turns to Prince Wendell. Your Majesty, care to weigh in on this?
He looks between you two. Well, if I have to say anything, he looks at Iskander. And then looks at Albin. Then looks back at Iskander. You both need work. I'll tell you that much right now.
But, Your Majesty, who needs more?
Oh god, it's one of these. Well, he looks down at his food and he takes like a big bite and just keeps chewing. He doesn't even answer.
Understood. He just nods. Understood.
He's not, no. Diplomatic. That's what he's being right now. As you two are talking, there's a man looking person who walks in the building. And he like looks around and his face goes from like relaxed to mildly disgruntled as he looks in your general direction. And he has very sharp, handsome looking features. He has thin eyebrows. Oh my gosh, like I'll say like devilish devil make hair. He looks just that obscene of why you should not. Have you seen those really rage baity anime men who are just obscenely hot for no reason? That guy.
Satoru Gojo.
Yeah, just for no fucking reason. And you're just like, you should not be that attractive right now. And he has these striking purple eyes that have on like the bridge of his nose sitting lower more towards the tip, these small square glasses with his hair nicely combed back. He's tall. I would say like not 6 foot, maybe I would say like maybe 5'10". He's dressed very, very chic and very dapper. He has like darkish hair with like gray streaks in it, like he has some age a little bit to him. And as he turns his nose up, kind of like he's like scanning the room, and he kind of like lingers on your guys' table for a moment. And again, his nose kind of crinkles up and he scans the room again and goes off into the other side and sits down at the table in the other corner. And he has this large, thick, red book with this gold embroidery around it and decorative scrawl that is there's this beautiful decor around the edge, but there's this golden lettering embedded in it that is this beautiful scroll.
So we're not making this mistake again. Can I cast Divine Sense?
We're not making this mistake
Alvin
again.
just looks directly at Iskander and says, "Don't. Do not."
No, I don't swing that way.
That was.
He's gonna put his hands up. I don't swing that way, man.
Oh my god. Hang on just a second.
It's Divine Sense.
Yeah, I know, Divine Sense. So I have to check something else really quick. So yeah, neither of you would know it. Divine Sense, let me refresh me on what that does. Like I said, it's been a minute.
Let me pull it up so I can read you. Divine Sense as a bonus action, you can open your awareness to detect celestials, fiends, and undead for the next 10 minutes or until you have the incapacitated condition. You know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet of yourself and know its creature type. Within the same radius, you also detect presence of any place or object that has been concentrated or desecrated, as well as with the Hollow spell.
How many feet?
60.
Okay.
60.
Other than the last you have left upstairs, other than her, you detect, once you kind of tune into that Divine Sense, you feel like you got punched in the gut with how repulsive this fiendish energy is coming off of him.
What type is he?
What type? Ooh.
Well, yeah, it says what type.
Give me just a second.
And you know it's creature type.
Hang on.
I didn't know that much.
Hang on.
I get information.
I actually have to look up. Just give me just 1 second, actually.
You're all good.
have to look up the type. Oh. How do I... Ah, here we go. So... I'm gonna be brutally honest. You would not know. You would not recognize what type this is. You wouldn't. Like, yeah, you know he's a fiend, but you would not know what type he is. So you wouldn't be able to recognize it. But you know he could, with a snap of his fingers, he might be able just to say, oh, bye.
Like, bye to my life, or
Yes.
bye He's kind of just gonna put his hood back up and kind of like shrink down in his little booth. He's gonna make himself as small as possible. He wishes he was Albin right now. He's gonna kind of look at Albin and give him like a head shake.
Prince looks up, kind of looks at you. Do you not have any dignity at all about yourself?
He's kind of just gonna look at Wendell and kind of shake his head, and then he's familiar with Corthina at this point, so he's gonna know that Corthina is somewhere within the vicinity, and send her a message. We got a problem. We got a big problem.
What kind of problem? I'm kind of busy at the moment.
You can sense with the divine, right? So you have that?
Yes.
Do it.
It's not even a request, just do it. Do it. Oh, Mouse, what are you doing?
If you have the time to do it, do it.
There we go. God damn it, that's funny.
He's scared right now. He's shitting his pants. He genuinely wishes he was Albin.
Fuck. So, as you're waiting for her response, you notice out the, like, Albin, you would notice first because Iskander has his hood pulled over his head, that the barmaid from last night that Iskander hung out with comes downstairs. She's like quickly tying her apron. And she's like apologizing profusely. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna help this morning and I just the other barmaids are like, oh no, it's fine, whatever, and they're all like laughing and giggling about it. Check the divine sense. Wait, what? Check the divine sense, doesn't matter which sense? What? Wait, what does that mean?
I'm confused.
I'm so confused. I must. Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a meme that, I feel dumb.
I'm sorry, Alvin, I don't know that one.
I don't know the
Matter
memes.
just appeared in my head.
That's funny though.
Wait, would I not sense her coming down though, since it's active for 10 minutes?
Yeah, you would. You would sense her coming down, so you would know she's coming down. You just don't see her.
Cool.
So yeah.
He's gonna get even smaller. Like, you can barely see his head poking over the table now.
He's just slouching. He's just like sitting in his chair. He's kneeling on the floor next to the fucking table.
Yep.
Oh.
Basically. He's almost hiding under the table at this point.
So as she goes into the kitchen, you guys hear a little bit of a little bit of some clatter and a yelp. And you hear what presumably is the big half-orc man. Get a little loud. You can't really discern exactly what he's saying, but he gets a little loud. And you hear just like a lot of like, after the barmaid, succubus in disguise, goes into the kitchen, you hear a lot of like, not scuffling, just a lot of stuff going on. And you hear that the half-orc kind of sounds irritated. And then suddenly, he sounds a little bit like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. Like, and she's goes to skip out of the kitchen. And she looks happy and fine and whatever, you know? Like, oh yeah, no, it's no big deal. And you see the red arm of Corthina grab her by her little black brunette covered head and rip her back into the kitchen. Followed by screams, slashing, like smashing and crashing of dishes, and more screaming, and the door around, like everybody starts looking at the kitchen door, and the door starts to have like this orange glow as the half-orc man literally jumps over the bar top, out of the kitchen like a football player, like behind this far side to your guys' side of the bar top, ducks down. Pretty much everybody, he says, hit the dirt, and everybody's head goes under the tables. And you see this massive flame come out of the fucking kitchen over the bar top for a solid like 10 to 30 seconds. And then it dies down.
While that flame is coming out, Iskander's just gonna remember back to the fight and those flames washing over him. He's gonna start visibly like shaking.
You see,
He's already scared shitless of the unknown fucking fiend. And now he's even more scared because of those flames.
Well, if you glance over at the fiend across the room, he doesn't even flinch. He's like, he looks over and he actually has his book open. His eyes kind of glance up from his book and he gets a smirk on his face and he goes back to reading his book as if nothing's happening.
And Iskander would see that?
Yeah, Iskander, if you look over at him, Iskander can see that easily.
Iskander's gonna send Corthina another message. That's like only 1/8 of the problem. The big problem is interested.
Is interested.
I don't know. Help.
So, you say help. The flame dies down in the kitchen. You see the half-orc kind of look up over the bar top. He stands up. And Corthina walks out of the kitchen, and she has like her underclothes, what she would wear under her armor, and they're kind of singed. And she sits there and she's like, sorry about that. And she looks over her shoulder. It's hard to explain. And he sat there and he's all like, and he holds up his hand and he's like, it's all right, you Dragonborn, you don't have short tempers, but you can get pretty hot sometimes. And she's like, I'm glad you understand. And he nods. And she's like, all the food's done though. And as she says that, everybody who had like half clean to empty plates gets up and leaves. Like, they don't even blink. They just like throw money on the table and walk out. Or rush out. Except for the man in the corner who has not gotten his food yet. And Corthina and the half-orc walks around the bar, and Corthina passes him, and they kind of like nod at each other, and she comes over and sits down at the table. So, what are you guys talking about? What were you so concerned about, Iskander?
He's still under the table. If you want to see him, you're gonna have to look under the table.
Oh,
He's
shit, okay.
visibly shaking.
She's like looking at, before she even sits down then, she looks at the table. Albin, did you stay on the table or go into the table?
Albin is on the table. He is no coward.
So she looks at you, Albin.
Look.
Where'd they go?
Everybody, or
Well, she kind of looks because she sees Prince's tail under the table. She looks down, bends over, and looks down under the table. What are you doing under there?
The sense to him.
Yeah, I get the sense. She's dead in the kitchen, and the guy over in the corner, we just ignore him. And she points over her shoulder.
Ignore?
it cannot possibly be that bad.
He was a bookstore guy in my So, she sits down and she
You
kind of like...
know him?
Yes, just get up here. She sits down at the chair across from you as Kinder, and she like leans over the table to kind of like hush tones. That guy, he's like from where I came from. He's from the world not from here. And so he's a bookshop guy. Yeah, so he's don't worry about him. He's not that bad. She kind of like looks up and obviously to the left. Like, yeah, he's not that bad.
Iskander slowly just slides up from under the table. His eyes are just peeking above it now.
He's not gonna hurt you.
But he feels like he will.
Just don't make a deal with him you'll regret.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to leave.
Well, don't talk to him. Just say you don't have to talk to him. I'm just saying you don't have to. He's not gonna. She like kind of peeks over his shoulder. He's reading his book. Just leave him be. It'll be fine.
I mean, worst comes to worst, he makes an enemy with the Fae, and then...
That's not a Fae.
No, he's not Fae. He's the farthest thing from Fae.
Well, yes, no, but...
Dark Demon. Dark Demon Man.
Yes, Dark Demon Man makes enemy with Fae if he does something to us.
Oh, I see.
He could kill us before he blinked. Let me put it like that, Alvin. He could kill
Many
us before.
people can do that. That usually isn't.
He's, I mean, it's not terrible. Prince Wendell sits up in his chair. If I do recall, nobody in the party really liked him. Nobody in the previous group really liked him. Either.
You know this guy and you didn't warn me?
He's sitting over there reading his book of many things.
His spirit is suffocating me.
You just do.
I feel like I'm drowning in mud.
Do we need to go?
No, because I'm not done with my food. And there's about 20 other plates with more food.
It's fine. Finish your food. I mean, I guess he supposedly comes here every morning the same time, so.
He's just going to get up and slowly walk around and collect like 5 other plates, bring back that all look barely touched. And then he's just going to dump them all onto one plate. It does not look pretty, but it looks edible.
Well, I could have just went and made you more food.
Then that's wasteful. This is perfectly good food.
They give it.
He's going to start shoveling mouthful after mouthful down.
Okay.
If you had a bigger fork, you'd probably choke.
Alright, so things we need to do today are get a cart.
We have a boat.
Yeah, but we need a cart to get.
We could sell the boat. He says with a little frown.
We could hang on to the boat in case we need to come back. I have some money. We can buy a boat or buy a cart.
I have no need to weigh in on this. I am my own transportation.
I just have a lot of crap I need to haul around. I feel like my friend would very much be upset if I sold some of it or got rid of it.
So first things first, find a cart.
So yeah, we need to find a cart. Then I do need to stop by the library because I already read all the books that we got in the last town. Then I think that's it so far. And then we can go if you guys want. Or we can hang around town and visit some of the fun shops. Prince Wendell kind of pokes his head up. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun things to do here. I remember distinctly. I cannot keep his accent straight.
That is so fair. Well, why don't me and Albin and Prince go find a cart while you go get more books?
Okie doke. And Carthena's gonna stand up and actually head out right when you say that.
So she wanted those books, guys. I think she needed more stuff to read.
No, duh. She goes through a lot of books.
Anyways, Eastcander's gonna look at Albin and Prince, and they're gonna drop. However, do we owe for food since you cooked?
Nobody is coming to ask you for the bill, so I will say no. Don't worry about it. Corthina's probably they just left it. Cause you can see the half-orc man really liked Corthina. Just you can see. I feel like Iskander, you would have enough insight enough to know that just by watching.
Y'all were chill.
Yeah. Maybe
Yo,
him on his end, even maybe a little bit more than that. Like he really liked Corthina.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Heard. So I think our tab is paid. I want to leave. So time to go find a cart.
I suppose you're not going to finish any of that you took. He looks at Prince Wendell looks at the plate.
No, it's basically gone. He's kind of basically scarfed it all down already.
It? Okay.
Yeah, when I said he was scarfing it down, he was scarfing it down.
All right. He was inhaling it. Got it. Okay. That I suppose. Yeah, let's go find a cart. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Yes, we do. And I don't want to walk for all of it. That sounds worse than rowing.
How did you become a soldier?
Yes.
I'm not a soldier. You
look like
Are you ready? Are you riding on my soldier or are you riding on Prince's back?
I could alternate between the two and also fly.
Well, whichever one you prefer.
I have no preference.
At that, Eastcan's just going to offer out his hand so that way they can get out of there. He doesn't want to be around that other man any more than he has to.
Yeah, you guys can totally leave.
Yeah, Alvin climbs onto his hand.
And he runs. He
He
sprints out of there.
Yeah, and
Why is there 2 Prince Wendell tokens? I see 2.
there's only one for me, sir.
Heard.
This
I'm
probably
just
needs
broken
to
then.
load. So as you walk around, it is kind of becoming regular morning. I'll say regular morning, like 8, 9 o'clock. And it starts to pick up and busy. Like, the streets kind of start filling up with people. And again, it's more human, locanthian, fish-like people, river folk. Lots of tradespeople coming to, like, switch around their goods. Stuff like that. People looking for things.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Iskander's just gonna walk up to the first person he sees.
Yeah.
So whoever want to say that is.
Just just say I don't have
Perfect.
any tokens right now, so.
Well, good morning. Good morning, good sir. I was wondering if you know anywhere to buy a cart for decently cheap that will last forever.
Ah, yes. If you just keep going up this way, he points this way. You just keep going up that way, you'll find a cart shop. Use old Jimmy sends he'll get it for you. I don't know what the fuck voice that was.
Pirate.
That's fucking. I was looking at Blackbeard's yard shop, so probably.
Well, to old Blackbeard I go then, good sir. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful rest of your morning. Best of luck trading whatever you have there. I don't want to know what it is. Your accent
Do you
concerns me.
want a watch? And he holds out his jacket, like he holds his trench coat out to both sides, and he's like, "You want to buy a watch?" And he has like all these watches hanging from his trench coat. And his clothes, he's like wearing like the smallest shirt possible to like, and it's all like, you know, like folded in. You know how like some people like take the bottom of their shirt and tuck it at like the neck of their shirt, so it's just like looking like this stupid like bikini top looking thing, and he has like this tiny hoochie daddy shorts on. With like these ridiculously fat, huge boots, and he's just holding out this trench coat with watches hanging from it. And pocket watches.
This feels like a malware scam on my computer. Do you want to watch salesman near you? 5 miles away. Anyways, I think I'm all good. I got the sun to tell the time. Thank you very much, though.
Oh, okay. All right, if you insist. And he tucks it all in and like kind of like hunches over and walks away.
Alvin, do you know what that creature was?
He was like a fish guy. Do you know that movie? Please fucking tell me. No?
Wait, what movie is it?
Okay, so his species, he's a locanthe. Or locantha. Locathe. Whatever the fuck. It's a fish person. He had a big fish head with like skinny, teeny, tiny ass fish legs. He looked really stupid.
Lorcan? Oh, is it a Kuotoa?
I don't know.
He scared me, Alvin. He scared me more than the guy in the inn. I want to go home.
Do you guys not know the reference to that movie, though?
No.
Oh my god, have you not seen Hercules?
Oh, yeah, it's just been a hot second.
Okay, so in that movie, there's this guy, and he says, "Want to buy a sundial?" And it's just the creepiest shit. You want to buy a sundial?
That is amazing to pull off on the fly, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what he looks like. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's what the dude with the... Only he had a trench coat on. Yeah, only he had a trench coat on with huge ass, like, mid-calf boots.
I love Kuotoas. They're amazing.
And he had, like, he had these tiny little hoochie daddy shorts on with a t-shirt, wife beater looking thing that was, like, tucked up into the collar. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what the hell, where you guys have been. You guys have been under rocks. I'm gonna find a picture and show
I
you.
watched Hercules. I like Hercules. It's a great movie.
Hercules is a fun
My
movie.
second favorite Disney movie.
It's a great movie. So as you're walking by, you walk by like this area. You see a man, a human man, holding out newspapers, and he's like holding them out, like giving them away to people who walk by. He's just shouting, "King, Troll King declares war on the Fourth Kingdom, watch out! Beantown in ruins!" And he's handing out newspapers to people. Do you guys want a newspaper?
No.
No?
We
No.
weren't the news. That was us.
That was us. I don't want to think about my failures.
There's more than just the Troll King declares war, but okay, cool. You're good. You're good.
If I was better at fighting, it would have been fine. Alvin, do you want one, bud?
It's more than twice my size.
It's a regular newspaper, bro.
Do you want me to grab one for you, Alvin? Do you want a newspaper,
No,
buddy?
thank you. No,
Okay.
thank you. I think I'd get lost in it.
All right,
Prince, do you want a newspaper to pee on later?
He gives you like the side eye. He just keeps walking. Like, no, I'm not a puppy.
He's still royalty.
Hey, we gotta act like he's an actual dog, okay? Even though we could talk to him, it'd be weird if we were talking to an actual dog.
You usually ask your dogs whether they like to pee or not.
Excuse me, do you not talk to your animals? Like what? I talk to my
I mean,
dog all
I
the time.
do, but it's mostly telling them that they're stupid little babies and not asking them if they need to use the bathroom.
Which shop was it again?
How'd you keep going? You see, about like between these buildings, you see carts, like kind of lined up. You know how like cars at a dealership? It's kind of like that over here by this building, Pacific. Particularly.
Beautiful. We're just gonna go into that building then.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to really go in it. You just see carts, like, kind of lined up. And there's all kinds of carts. There's a man walking around, checking them, making sure they're all good and whatever. Let me see. I actually have... Oh, I did. Where did it go? Maybe I don't. What is this annoying-ass bird screaming outside my window for? Sorry. It's just this
It's
bird.
nighttime, not morning time. Go to bed, bird.
It's 8:30. I'm there. It's freaking. It's
Feed
probably
the
like
birds here.
pigeon. It's probably. It doesn't sound like a pigeon. What is that? I don't
It's
even
the
know.
evil pigeon.
It's not an evil pigeon. It could be a dove. No, that's too high to be a dove. It's not a cardinal. Cardinal's not actually. No, it might be a cardinal.
Those are evil pigeons.
All pigeons are evil.
No, the ones in New York City and the ones here in Brooklyn are just disease.
Yeah, that's not their fault, really.
Yeah, I know, but we can still blame them anyway.
Alright, so you guys walk over and you see. Oh gosh, what am I thinking?
You see Mr. Magoo, the salesman?
Yeah, sure. You see Mr. Johnny Tuppence with all of these carts. There's like easily a dozen carts here, and there's ones made out of oak wood, so they're like a blonder finish. There's ones with a grayer finish. There's red finish. There's you think about some cool ass looking cart, he's got it. And there's some like on the sides you can see strapped to it. They have like those roof pieces that you can stick on with like the cloth roof. He has a couple with those. He has really small, like it looks like 2 to 3 people carts. He has like a little bit bigger ones that can fit maybe like 6 people sitting in it comfortably. He has like carriages, like full blown built over the top carriages. Yeah, and he has all kinds of stuff. Then over like on the other side, like strapped to the wall of his building, you see he has like bridles, things to strap horses to the carriage, stuff like that. Or cart, whichever you guys decide to pick.
He's gonna turn to Albin before we even talk to the man. Okay, so we go into this on the same page. What do we need?
It matters more for you than it does for me. I am okay with whatever you decide.
Well, between me and Corthina, and if we ever find anybody else, I think we need to get one of the bigger ones. And I think the roof would be
Makes
nice.
sense.
And since it's going to be Corthina's cart, I think it would be cool if it was red. And I think it would be cool if it had a black top. Like that one. Any points.
So like you see like a cart with like it looks like it's stained with like red, with a red stain on it, and the roof that's kind of like the cloth that's tied for the roof has like it's like a red, it has a black lacquer kind of hit with it. I gotta sneeze.
Watermelon, 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 watermelon.
Don't do that! Oh no! Why?
I'm so sorry.
I needed it.
The intrusive thoughts, I'm so sorry.
That was actually very sad.
I'm so sorry. The intrusive thoughts won that one.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Next time I'm just not gonna say anything. Anyway, pick your guys'
Anyways,
cart.
since Alvin doesn't care, he's just gonna look at the prints. What do you think of that one, bud?
The red one? I mean,
Yeah.
will stand out, that's for sure. Are you sure you don't want something a little bit more subtle?
I want the hot rod.
The hot... What?
Figure of speech from back home. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I mean, you guys are the ones that have to ride and drive it. I am just along for the ride, I suppose.
And your life is in our hands.
Yes,
and
very
at
true.
that, Ace is just gonna go walk up to the salesman.
And the salesman turns literally like on his heels towards you. Hi, how's it going? Do you need a cart?
Yes, I do. Do you mind showing me around your collection? I'm not 100% sure which one to get.
You're not 100% sure. Well. Do you need a cart that needs to be pulled by 2 horses or 1 horse?
One.
Just 1? Well, that would be all of these. And he points to a cart. He points to like one side where it's not. It wouldn't be it'd be the smaller carts, kind of like the carriages almost. Or no, not the carriages, because the carriages need 2 to 4 horses, while the carts, which are the ones you guys are pointing at, would need only like 1 to maybe 1 to 2 horses if you really need it.
The one we want in that group.
You just need one of these? What would you like? I have some with I have this blonde one. It's just bare wood. We just treat it with some waterproofing. And then we have this one, which is a popular one. And he points to this nice old wood gray color. Brain function. Why did my brain turn off all of a sudden? He just tells you about he shows you the carts that you need. And or
What
what
about
you're looking for. My brain is not functioning all of a sudden. It just genuinely decided, hey, fuck you, and it turned off.
ADHD at its finest.
Apparently.
What about the red one right there?
The red one? Ah, yes. That one, we just got that one in. We had it perfectly imported. Redwood from the 5th Kingdom. It's wonderful. And she is worth 1,000 windows.
1,000 windows?
Yes, 1,000 windows. For that one.
Windows
because
are...
gold pieces.
Oh!
1,000 windows.
How about 37 Wendels?
Ha! 37 Wendels is just the top. What are you talking about? That right there, that costed me a good penny. I'm gonna make my money's worth off of it.
What about 15 Wendels? What would that get me out of your stock?
15 Wendels. He points to the wall with the stuff on it. You need a bridle?
I need a cart. What's your cheapest cart?
My cheapest cart. And he looks around and he points out a small wagon. That is what I have.
Would that fit me and a Dragonborn?
No, it's a fucking wagon. it's a wagon. It's nothing fancy, dude.
What would 30 Wendels get me?
The bigger wagon. He's pretty much pointing at literally these wagons that you would pull and put your shit in.
Ben, how much money do you have?
Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
Albin,
Yes.
how much money do you have?
0. I'm a fish.
0, I'm a fairy. Oh my god, this is great.
I can threaten him if you want.
God, that's funny as hell.
Do you like gambling, good sir?
No! If I wanted to gamble, I'd go to friggin' Kissing Town.
That is a pretty fun plate.
The last
Anyways,
time I went to Kissing Town, I got all my money taken from me by this one girl. Not happening again. I'm not stupid. I learned my lesson sometimes. It doesn't always work the first time, but you know what? Second time's the charm.
I could try something.
is that accurate distance?
It's 41 feet. What are you trying to do? Or 48 feet.
That's 48.
Sorry.
Message.
Can you cast it?
It's a cantrip.
Well, I mean, does it reach? I don't know. I don't know the message.
It's 120 feet.
Okay,
I thought it was 60.
You know, I'm pretty sure this map isn't to scale, but we'll just say you got it. It'll be fine.
I mean, even if it's double, that's 80. If it's triple,
That'd be 160. I'll let it
So-
go. I'll let it go.
perfect. Iskinder's gonna message Corthina then.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you're busy finding books.
Mm-hmm.
We need some more funds for a cart. I don't got enough, and Albin got nothing.
How much money do we need for a cart?
I've got 37, and all I can get is a wagon. So,
I'll be over there in a minute. I'm in the library. I'll be there when I'm done. I can get us a cart. Hopefully. How much money do we need for a
I don't know.
decent-sized cart?
give me 1 sec. Sir, how much for a decent cart that would fit me and a Dragonborn?
You and a dragonborn? There's no dragonborn around here. What are you talking about, Wiz?
Just assume. Just assume. Don't worry about it. Just assume.
Well, I would just go for something small and modest, and he points to this, the old gray, what's that wood? You know how wood, you've seen like old barns where the wood is gray, it's grayed out?
Yeah.
Like, it's made like that, it looks like that, but it doesn't look old and worn, it just looks like that's how the wood was treated to be. And it has,
Gotcha.
The roof is like a what's the color I'm thinking? It's a darker color. It looks like it would match. It's maybe like I'll say just like an ashy blue.
And how much for that one?
How much for that one? I can let that one go for 500 windows.
500?
500 windows. The blonde one, which he points, he's like, that one just made out of oak wood. I'd let that one go for 200 windows.
Well, I said a cheap one that would fit both of us. Which one is the cheapest one that would fit both of us?
I guess that one. And he points to the oak one. It's just this blonde, stark, freaking bright ass cart with a white top. Actually, that one doesn't come with a top. I lied. That one does not come with a top.
So it's either 500 with the top or 200 without the top.
Pretty much.
Iskin's going to message Corthina and tell her exactly that.
Okay.
I mean, I could, once again, just commandeer one of these carts in the name of the Fairy King and Queen. That is entirely on the table.
You can try.
Guys.
Corthina, Alvin's going to try something.
What? No. What do you mean?
I trust him.
What?
Alvin is going to just hover into view. And he's going to look to the left and say, "Excuse me."
Oh. Yes. What do you need? And he kind of looks at you suspiciously.
Which cart is, in your opinion, the most reliable?
The most reliable? Whoa.
You wouldn't lie to a fairy, now would you?
Depends. And he looks at you like up and down, but like you're only like 8 inches tall. He sits there and he's just kind of like, well, if it's only one horse, and he points to a black cart between the gray one and the red one. He points to this black cart with a gray top. And he says, that one's reliable, but that one's pushing the 700 range. It's more sturdy. The stain on it is really nice. I mean, it's similar to the red one, but the red one is redwood, while the black one is actually like sturdy oak wood. It's hardwood.
Do you
a little heavier though.
really need 700?
Well, yes, because labor and cost. It's expensive to make one of these.
And I'm sure you could make many more.
Why are you trying to swindle me? What are you trying to say?
No, what I'm saying, I can guarantee you, if you lend that card, I can guarantee you a favor from the Fairy King and Queen.
I don't need no favors from the Seventh Kingdom. I'm all fine, thank you. I just need my money. And if you don't want to pay the price, then get. He's just gonna shoot.
Favor would include me not stabbing you.
Are you threatening me? I will summon the guards. And you
No,
all
you're
will be arrested.
Alvin, we're not that type of people.
I came into the wrong part of this. Christina like walks up and she's holding her hands up. Well, whoa. We're not stabbing anybody.
I'm not stabbing anybody.
So-
Alfred just turns to turns to Scanter, just gives a tiny thumbs up.
What?
Yeah, no, you're going to pocket timeout, buddy.
Pocket timeout?
He's going to grab you and just toss you in his pocket.
I am a dignified member.
He's in air jail.
Nope, you're in the pocket now, buddy. You're in pocket timeout. You can't talk in pocket
I
timeout.
am a dignified member.
Shush. It's okay. Go to sleep, little buddy. Go to sleep.
I am a dignified
Okay. Oh.
Fine, you don't have to be in pocket, but promise me no stabbing anybody.
wasn't gonna stab him.
You just. Which cart do
We-
you guys want? She points to like the wall, like with only one horse, obviously, and she points to ow, the carts that you guys wanted, the ones you guys were looking at. Which one did you guys want?
I'll point out the 500 and 200 one and let her make the decision since it's her money.
Oh, she kind of looks between the blonde one without a roof, and then she looks at the gray one with a roof. I mean,
It's about supposed to be hot in April.
Would you say this guy is friendly, by the way?
yeah, he's being very friendly. He's just being salesman-y, you know, like how they do that. They're just kind of pushy.
Could he be more friendly?
Could he be more friendly? I don't know. What do you mean? How much more friendly could you get?
Is he doing enough in his life? You say he's fulfilled.
Well, like, could I make him more friendly?
I don't know. He would have to pass a dice roll, wouldn't he?
Wisdom.
I need to, what? Yeah, I mean, we can.
It'd be that one.
Hang on, let me. Oh my gosh, why am I lagging so hard? Okay, let's see. What is, make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, what's the DC he has to beat?
14.
14. Alright. You can subtly charm him. If my mouse tool will actually freaking work.
Yeah. Eastgamer's gonna see Corthina struggling to decide, and then use Charm Person to try and make him friendlier to try and help us get a better deal.
No dice, bro.
Did he get nat 20?
He got an 18.
This is better. This is better than threatening him now.
So Corthina's like staring at the gray one, and she's looking at the black one, and she looks at the blonde one, and she kind of waves her hand at it like, I don't like that one. And he points at the red one, the sales guy. He's like, well, you could do this one. And Corthina's eyes get wide at it. That's a loud cart, and I don't want, no, I don't want to be looked at. Thank you. I think, and she taps on the gray one. She's like, I think this one will be just fine. Do you think it can hold my stuff? And she like looks down when she says at my stuff. I have a lot of stuff. And he goes, and he looks at her up and down, and he's all like, possibly. And he's like, where's your horse? It really just depends on your horse. So Corthina shakes her head. Don't worry about my horse. No, it's fine. My horse can pull anything I need it to. And he's all like, are you sure? And she nods. Like, yeah, no, I'm honestly not worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it either. And Corthina like waves her hand in front of his face, like just don't worry about it, okay? And he's all like kind of, his eyes kind of follow her hand like really quick, and he's all like, what? She's like, how much for this gray cart? He goes, 500 with 500 because it has yes. And she is like, okay, we're not gonna, how about I don't want to pay 500 though. Can I pay like 300? And he goes, 300? What do you mean? And he kind of gets all like in a tizzy. And Corthina like looks at you, Skinder, and just rolls her eyes.
This is how he's been. We didn't do anything to cause this. This is how he was when we got here.
That's fine. I get it. So like 350, maybe 4, because 5 is a lot. I mean, Corthina like grabs it and like gives it like a hearty shake, and he's like, "We just don't damage the merchandise." And Corthina shrugs and she's like, "I just want to make sure it's gonna hold up through the woods because we have to go north." And he's like, "Yeah, it'll hold up through the woods." She goes, "Does it have a guarantee? So if it breaks down on me, I can bring it back and get a different one?" And he just kind of looks at her and narrows his eyes, and she's like, shrugs, and she's like, I can take my business elsewhere. It's totally fine. And he goes, Ugh. She's gonna make a persuasion check, actually. She's really trying to persuade this guy to come down and price on this cart.
Bardic inspiration.
Inspiration?
Bardic inspiration. Take it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why that did that.
It's very much... Okay, then I need... My whole thing is lagging so hard. It's a D4, right?
D6.
A D6, okay. Roll. So she got a 13 with the... Oh, okay. He's not dropping it. She didn't persuade her. Why did you roll so low? God damn it, Corthina. He just kind of shrugs and he's like, if you don't want to pay the price, then you're not gonna get it. Then get out of here. A bunch of hooligans just try to skip me. And he starts kind of like try to like walk the other direction to this other couple who's looking at a bigger cart. She looks at them. I guess I'll pay the 500. That's fine. We need the cart.
You have that much money?
Yeah. And you guys, after waiting a little bit, he like is talking to the other people, and Corthina like kind of waves him back over. There's a fly. Corthina waves him back over, and he like walks up and he's like, have you decided to either get or give me the money? Yeah, if you're not gonna be rude about it, yeah, we can. I'll settle on 400. And he stops for a second. 400? Yes. 450. 400. 450. 400. And they argue about this for a fat minute. Like they're going back and forth for a minute with this 400 to 450. Dear God, Corthina, you rolled worse than the first one. All right. He's not budging. So then she's paying 500 for the cart. That sucks. Okay.
Make sure it has the warranty. If you're paying full price, it better.
Fucking warranty. Corthina makes sure we have a warranty. Corthina makes sure, like, all right, fine. If we're paying 500 for the cart, then I want to guarantee that nothing is going to happen to the cart. And if something does happen, we can get the cart back here, and you have to exchange it for a new cart. And he agrees. Actually, you know what?
Or that cart, the red one with the black top. That cart.
Well, no, that's not how that works. You have to buy that cart to have the warranty for that one. Nice. Okay, so she got a 17 on that persuasion check. So he will agree to 500 on this cart with the warranty, and if we bring it back, we can get another cart of equal or lesser value. Okay. Let's do it. This is the first time she's had that little money in forever. Alright.
She's loaded.
Not anymore. Alright. So now we have a cart.
And now we're broke.
And we are very much broke. Hold on, this might be huge. Ta-da!
That guy was special.
Tell me about it. And he sits there and he's like looking at the coins and he's like all giggly, and she gave him some Cinderellans as well, and she looks at the front of the cart and he's like, all right, do you need any like equipment to tie your horse to the thing? And Corthina shakes her head and she with a flick of her wrist, you see the area around, like the dust from the path and the trees, the loose leaves and like stuff just kind of starts swirling up in this cloud that just comes out of nowhere, and out gallops this beautiful silver horse with this black mane and starking red eyes as it walks up to the cart, and I do not have a horse for this, but I will get one. Just give me 1 second. I think I have one.
That's not the same horse.
No, it's not. I changed it up for a minute. From the black one. It'll be okay.
Albin, she has multiple horses.
Multiple horses.
She's a horse dragon.
What?
She doesn't like dogs. She likes horses.
I mean, I could.
She collects them like dogs.
I could have gotten the king and queen to turn him into a number of various animals.
That's
No.
And
I mean, it'd be pretty amusing to see him as a fish just flopping around for a second, especially because he sounds like one, but that feels too mean.
shit. Yeah, Corthina conjures up her horse. And the dude stands there and his eyes get really wide as he sees this horse just appear out of nowhere, and like all the people around her just kind of like, oh, like, wow. You know? And Corthina just shrugs.
You can fit so many horses in this dragonborn.
That.
But you're floating. Oh,
Wait, what?
wait, you're floating. Iskander's gonna go pet the horse.
Oh, okay. It's
Well,
huge.
everybody's admiring it. He's gonna try to pet it.
It's huge. Your head, the top of your head comes up to its shoulder. The top of its shoulder.
He's reaching all the way up on his tippy toes to just like pet its mane.
Oh shit, I gotta move these guys down some back. There we go. And it lowers its head as he lets you pet it. And there we go.
Why would you not have this horse the entire time, Corthina? This one's nice.
All my horses are nice.
No, the other one wouldn't let me pet it.
Because he was in protection mode. Which is what they do.
You telling me your horse could fight?
Yeah, can't your horse fight?
I don't have a horse.
Sounds like a personal
I can make it.
Why didn't your horse help when we were fighting the orcs?
Because it's meant to stay with the cart. That's his job.
Iskander's gonna look the horse directly in the face. Can you understand me, buddy?
And it just side-eyes you.
If we get in a fight, I suck. Albin tiny. Corthina's the best fighter we have. She will need your help.
He like shakes his head, like does that side to side. Shivers his whole little body. His whole big body. It's not a little horse. I don't know why I said that.
Okay, this one's being mean now too, Corthina. He hates me.
He does not hate anybody. He's just giving attitude. It's fine. Come on, Albin, in the cart.
Me, I'm in the cart.
Alright, so
Iskander just sits on the back, dangling his feet off the end.
do we need to go anywhere else? Do we want to go exploring the rest of the town? There's a lot of shops.
Do y'all think the blacksmith has anything good? I mean, I keep hearing I know the Fifth Kingdom has the best stuff, but do we think they have anything good?
You're gonna have to go check, I'm not sure.
Okay. Can you drop me off there, and then you guys can go to whatever other shops y'all want?
Yeah, well, we can do that.
Drive-by drop-off.
Albin, do you want to go anywhere in particular?
No.
Of course, you're just gonna turn the horse. Okay, I guess then we can just chill here for a little bit if you want. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff to do in this village. I've heard there was somebody who won like a cool little chest at Blackbeard's. I heard somebody won like a fancy necklace or something. I don't know what it was. It was a piece of jewelry. But anyway. Going to Bill's blacksmithy. And there's a man just hammering away.
Bill?
And he lifts his head up and he turns around. Oi! What you doing here?
I wanted to come see your goods.
Oh, my goods! And he points at the wall. And there's... The armor isn't the best in shape. It's not even really that great of material. But it's like, I'll say it's like... For a kingdom that doesn't normally go to war... And there haven't been any wars lately. It's like the best of what you would think a kingdom with very little need for fighting has. There's a plethora of different shaped helmets. There's actually a helmet. There's two of them. There's one it's more of a boxy shaped, not boxy, I guess like an ovally shaped dragon helmet. Like this would fit a dragonborn with more of a shorter snout, a wider snout than Corthina. But then there's another one that almost looks like it's a little bit more custom fit to her face, but it would cover more of her head instead of her current one that just kind of covers the very top of her head. This one would cover more down in front of her face. And then there's like a bottom portion with a hinge. So it would like open up and down with her mouth as well. It's sitting on the counter. It doesn't look finished though. And then there's smaller ones that look like for like, you would think like a child size helmet. You're not sure why a child would need a helmet, but it's a child size helmet. And then like, of course, just men sized helmets and stuff like that.
Are there any gauntlets?
There's lots of gauntlets. There's lots of gauntlets.
Specifically for the right hand?
Yes, there's lots of gauntlets. Like pairs, you see pairs of gauntlets throughout.
Beautiful. Eastkin's gonna just start slowly browsing through those. But he's gonna talk to Bill. So, you like Dragonborns?
Well, they were popular here for a while, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared. They were here 10 years ago. If you were around the area, you would know that. They just all kind of went back up in the mountains and never came back down.
I would have been 10 years ago, good sir.
Oh. Right, you do look like a young man. All right, well, and he takes like his hammer and he kind of like bangs it on the counter in a gesture like, aha, okay, I wasn't paying attention. And he points at the one on the wall. He's like, that one was an order that they never came back and got. And he points to that one, the one on the desk, and he's like, and that one as well was an order, and I don't remember for who, though. That's the problem. Like, they came in, they ordered, and then they never came back, along with the little tiny helmet. And he points to the child-size helmet. He's like, he ordered both of those, and he never came back for them.
Do you know what he looked like?
You know, I don't remember. Odd fellow, though. Very depressed looking. That's all I remember. Very depressed looking fellow.
Give me 1 second, good sir. He sprints back out of the cart.
He starts banging. You hear him just banging. Gorthina's sitting there and she has a book.
Hey, you kind of want to come inside real quick, I think.
Why?
Just trust me.
I guess. And she puts her book down.
You're doing nothing but reading a book. Just come on.
And she hops down. She follows you. You guys gonna stay in the cart? Prince Wendell, like, kind of just sits down, looks at Albin. Albin is just, I'm assuming, just chilling at the moment. Yeah. You'll be okay. You guys can stay in the cart. Like,
is Albin coming with?
I was muted. Alvin flies over to a scanner.
there you go. Alright. Prince Wendell hops out of the cart then. and he's gonna hang out with Corthina.
Perfect. Whole gang going in.
Yep, we all can go in.
Y'all are gonna love Bill. He has a great accent.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm being serious. I promise. I'm being serious. His accent is amazing.
You know, the stupid part is I just forgot what the fuck it was. It's all good. It's all good. And you guys walk in, and it's the same thing as I previously described. He's banging away at whatever the hell it is. It's a long thing. It looks like he's trying to like make a tool of some kind.
Oi, Bill.
Oi, what?
Can you spare us 2 seconds without hammering, so that I don't gotta yell over it?
And he slams the hammer down on the anvil, and he shoves the piece of metal down in the bucket, and then shoves it back in the furnace. I guess you're gonna stop me from my work.
Well, I got something important. Tell
I'm
this
sure
dragonborn
you do,
right here.
young man. I'm sure you
Tell this
do.
dragonborn right.
And he looks.
Yeah.
He looks at Corthina, and he kind of squints a little bit.
Yeah.
What are you doing down here? Where have you all been? And he walks over and he puts both of his hands on the counter and leans over. Corthina sits there. Oh, that's right. She looks over at Iskander. Yeah, that's a thing.
Long story short, Bill, it's no problem. Just tell her the story that you just told me about the depressed man.
Corthina's eyes get wide and she looks at the blacksmith, at Bill. Yeah, it's depressed man came and he gestures to the helmet at the side, and he's like, I can't remember what it was for. I can't remember what the man looked like. And Corthina immediately goes over, grabs him by his like apron, and like rips him as close to her face as she can. Like they're like her snout is pressed against his nose, and they're just squished. Where is he? When was the last time he was here? Where the hell is he? You see smoke start trailing out the corners of her mouth up, and he's sitting there and his eyes are wide. He's like, I don't remember. It was so long ago. It was weeks ago he was here. What did he say? Like, he said he wanted helmets for his friends, but he never came back and got them. And she lets him go, and he like kind of stumbles backward because she's almost 7 feet tall, and so she's like stood him up, and he's pretty much picked him up almost over the counter. And she like just lets him go, almost dropping him onto the floor, and she looks at the helmet. What the heck did he did this for? And she grabs the helmet, and she puts, like, she kind of looks at it, takes her off, her current helmet off, and she puts it over her horns, kind of. It's a janky fit. It's a very janky fit. And she puts it on, and she shakes her head, and she takes it off, and she sets it on the counter. It doesn't fit. And he's all like, he didn't give me measurements. He just said it needs to fit this. And he sat there and he started like moving his hands like it needs to be this big, you know? Like very janky measurements. And she sits there and she looks at it. What was his name? Who is the guy? Like, I need the name of the guy who wanted this. And he's like, and he shrugs. I don't remember. She grabs the helmet, shoves it in Bill's, like to Bill's chest, like shoves it in his arms. She's like, measure my head and finish it. Now. And he's like, are you gonna pay me? She's like, I'm assuming it's already been paid for. Finish it. And he's like, okay. And he grabs a measuring tape out from under his desk, his counter, and he measures her face. And he immediately gets right to work on it, because as he sits there and he's all like questioning her to finish it, her mouth and neck start to glow, and she's just getting hot. She's all business right now. As she just sits there and watches super intently as he starts finishing the helmet. Prince
You
Wendell comes
okay?
over here. She's sitting there, like, hands on the counter. Prince Wendell, like, sits over here. Now look what you did. You made her all upset. What'd you go and do that for?
I'd say that's a happy upset. I don't. I heard depressed man and dragon helmet, and two and two kind of just fit together.
It was a
I
right
don't.
guess. Very right guess. I'm sure it is her. That sad tiefling man. Very sure. Poor man.
Did I mess up?
No, but she's gonna make her way more determined to find him now. We're gonna probably be in town for hours questioning everybody to see if he's been in town recently. But since he said weeks ago, hopefully she just lets it go and we move on. We need to get my body back after all.
We do. He's gonna slowly walk up to Corthina. You okay?
I didn't know he was gonna get this helmet done.
I don't think he
I'll be fine.
remembered he was getting the helmet done.
Nah, you wouldn't forget something like that. I remember him mentioning a helmet to Nixie. I didn't think y'all was gonna need one.
I mean, he said there's a child-sized helmet as well. I don't know what Nixie is, but it's right there, and he points to it.
She looks where you're pointing. And she smiles as she reaches over and grabs it and holds it. She was a gnome. Is a gnome. She puts it on the counter in front of her. And puts her hands on her hips and stares at it. Did he pay for these two helmets? And he's sitting there like going to work and he looks over and he's all like, I have to check my record. It was like, it was weeks ago. And he keeps hammering away.
If it was weeks ago, he's probably not anywhere close, but we could always leave a note here in case he comes back.
Possibly. Probably leave a note at the inn though.
We could leave a note here, we can leave a note at the end, we can leave a note anywhere, but I don't think it'd be worth questioning everybody. If that's what you were planning on doing.
I was trying to remember where we all went last time we were here. She looks down at the helmet and just kind of like she's like tilting it and turning it as it's sitting on the counter. I was really hoping this was recent. It really was.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. She shrugs. I just wish she wasn't so far away and you would just, she turns and looks at the door. Just walking through the door, man. Like nothing ever happened. I wish I knew what happened.
We'll figure it out eventually.
I hope so.
Alvin doesn't really know what's going on with him. Because everything's just so big. But he just flutters up to Corthina's shoulder, sits on it for very emotional support.
She like nods at you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are... You're doing your best. You're doing your best.
Doesn't feel like that's sometimes.
I mean, what more can you do, honestly? What more can you do? Right? She points at the helmet. He's not dumb. He's very, very smart. Just acts dumb. Like, his social skills are very bad. I don't know how he survived as long as he has. But I guess that's why he kind
He's
of just...
literally me.
He just kind of... You know... exists, kind of just, you know, like, goes with the flow, avoiding everything. I don't know.
He's
Can't
gonna
please stop
look over.
describing me.
He's just gonna look over to Wendell and give him like a, is he actually smart sort of glance.
He nods. Yeah, he was a very intelligent, very good strategist.
So we're gonna find this man eventually. When he sees you with that helmet, he's gonna know you've been looking for him. It's gonna be like no time has passed. Sound like a deal?
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Okay. So while he finishes your helmet, I'm gonna go look over there because I'm still missing a gauntlet because that fuck ass fish.
Well, I
So I
mean,
need to go
who's
look
the
over
one
there.
who touched their gauntlet?
I didn't know what it did. Well, I kind of knew what it did, but not fully.
I think we all told you what it did.
Well, shut up. You can watch him do that, or you can come. I'm gonna go find some gauntlets.
Have fun finding your gauntlet. Corthina, like, kind of sits on the counter, and it, under her weight, it, like, bows just a little bit.
So, Alvin just looks at the assortment of swords, each one much taller than himself. What? Why do you need so many of these big ones?
Wait, what?
He's looking at great swords that are belongs to larger weapons.
Oh. Is he asking the blacksmith? Because he's, like, pounding away at this helmet right now.
Yeah.
Well, he is... kind of looks over his shoulder occasionally, and Corthina is just, like, Shakespeareanly holding this tiny helmet in her hand, staring at it. In a very Shakespearean manner. He, like, kind of is gently, like, tapping the helmet to get, like, the small fine-tuned adjustments. And he looks at you, Albin. I mean, I could probably make something for you on your size. It would take me a few minutes. After I'm done with this, of course. Corthina, like, eyed him really hard.
No, I already have a weapon, and, hard against gems. He draws his blade of stained glass.
That works for you. I mean, that's probably better than... I mean, it's glass. How does it not break?
Magic glass.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's better than anything I could probably conjure up or hammer up.
Don't sell yourself short like that. I'm sure he looks at the essentially skyscraper-sized swords. Those are very much effective.
Oh, I thank you. You guys are there for, like, hours. Easily another, like, 2 or 3 hours. You can, if you look outside, it's about noon. Going on, it's going past lunchtime. And Corthina's still waiting. And he's like holding it up. he looks at Corthine and he holds it out to her to gesture to put it on, and she kind of tilts her head. She grabs it, fits it on her head. It finally fits like perfect. You see it just fit on almost like a second skin over her face. And because the problem they were having was having to get over her horns and get the mouth, the underpiece, the mandible piece to fit over her face. So those two ended up being separate pieces that they clip together, and you have to almost strap them together. But he put metal rivets, so it's a little bit of it's a pain in the ass to get on, but you can undo one side, but it fits really well.
Almost like it was made for you.
She like eyeballs you and then slowly takes it off and looks at it. Okay. Thank you. And she looks at the blacksmith and he nods and he reaches under the desk and he pulls out like these papers, like, you know, like bookkeeping papers, and he kind of sifts through it, and Corthina starts just walking out with this helmet. And he's like, I need to check and see if you paid for it. And Corthina just shrugs. I'm pretty sure he paid for it. He wouldn't ask for something like this without paying in advance. And she just leaves. And he just sits there and he looks at his papers and he's like, I wish I remembered what his name was. He's just sitting there like sifting through these papers.
Look,
He doesn't remember.
Bill, if I may, look for Creed, I believe.
And he sifts through and that pops your uncle. Ah! Yes. He did pay in advance. That's wonderful.
Bob.
Bill. Yes.
Bill. It's Oi Bill.
Now, Bill,
It is, yeah.
my Bob's your uncle is just a saying. Don't worry about it.
It's a very specific saying.
Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, how much for these? And he's gonna toss down just 2 gauntlets that he found that match and fit.
You can have them for 15 gold.
How about 10?
Make me a persuasion check. Come on, Silver Tongue.
Oh, of course the DC is gonna be ridiculously high, isn't it?
I have a number in my brain.
Hey, Alvin, since you like lying, can I get guidance?
You just
What?
guidance yourself.
I don't have guidance.
Oh, then who guidance me?
I gave you Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's right. Bardic Inspiration
Open.
yourself.
Alvin
Let's go
will
to
guidance.
That's got a limited amount. Guidance is a cantrip.
Oh.
Alvin guidance is key guidance.
Thank you, Alvin.
You roll
pat
so
Alvin
good
on the
anyway.
hand on the shoulder.
I don't see it in the roll 20. I don't see it anywhere.
Hold on. He may have dropped.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so I see a 20.
Hold up. There we go. 21.
Oh no, I need guidance.
Nope, you're good. So, the DC was 21 to the T. And I'm a meter beat. So you made it. So you're good. Yeah, you can have him for 10. Not everybody buys armor anymore, so I'm having a hard time getting rid of them. So you can go ahead and have them.
I appreciate it. My last one, I still have the old one, don't I?
You have one. You don't have the other one. So I don't know which one. I don't remember which one you've changed to gold.
My left one is still normal, but my right one that I turned to gold, I still have it, even though it's gold, right?
Yeah, unless you gave it away.
I didn't. I'm gonna just toss that down on the counter and be like, "Yep, this happened to my last one."
Boy! What the hell happened to this? And he like picks it up and he tilts it, and it's gold, but it like moves, you know. It's like kind of a solid piece, but
Have you ever heard of the magical golden fish? Magical goldfish?
Golden River goldfish? I've heard of
Yeah,
it,
that one.
never seen it.
I caught 2 of them,
Is that
and the
your
first
why
one I
does
caught, I
it
didn't
visit you?
know what it did, and I accidentally did that.
Well, that was stupid of you, now wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why my right hand is fleshy.
This bear, that's what you say. The bear's missing your gauntlet. Well, you stay safe out there, you, and don't stick your fingers in that mouth of those fish. Highly don't recommend.
I don't plan on it again. Last time,
Surprised you
the
still
second
have your
one.
finger. I've heard those things will just take your finger right off.
Ah, no, the bite barely hurt. Tis but a flesh wound.
Taste blood and flesh. Okay, well,
So, do you want that, or do you want 10 gold? As he gestures to the little golden gauntlet he placed down.
he grabs it. I'll take this. I'll gladly take this.
Yes. Well, thank you, good sir. I don't know what you want to do with this one, but I got no use for it, so if you want the other one as well, I'll just leave that with you.
You don't want matching
Takes
gauntlets? Just
No, so, because he still has the left one, so he's going to take the left one off, put it down, and put the new ones on.
Oh, yeah, he'll just take him. He'll just take him. I can recycle
Beautiful.
these.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Whoop.
We all get back in the cart. Corthina has the helmet just sitting next to her, because after you guys come back, you see she was like looking at the helmet, and she puts it next to her on the bench in the front. Anywhere else you want to go?
I mean, I heard Blackbeard's fun.
Blackbeards? Alright, off to Blackbeards! You guys saunter through town. You know, there's a bunch of people. You hear the town crier yelling about the troll king declaring war. The evil queen is at large.
You know what? East Kingdom's going to take one this time.
He's gonna take a newspaper.
Yeah.
That'll be 2 copper pieces. Meester. 2 copper pieces.
2 coppers of steel, sir. You can have it.
Oh, thank you, sir. And he hands you a paper. And as you open this paper, obviously the front page is Troll King declares war on the 4th Kingdom. Where is Prince Wendell? And you open it, the next page is the evil queen is released, has escaped Snow White's moral prison. How could this have happened? No one knows. Investigation still pending. The guards were all asleep. What a snooze fest. And then it says in there, like, how can we rely on the queen, on the king's guard in the prison if they're all sleeping? Who else could have escaped during this time? Again, investigation still pending. Then it also says, like, on another page, Prince Wendell missing. Question mark. Coronation on schedule. Where is the prince? Like, it kind of just goes on, like, a bazillion and one questions after everything that's going on in Beantown. And it says, residents of Beantown survived? Question mark.
Oh, that's not good.
People, the Troll King, Troll King's army moving north slowly. And that's pretty much it. It says, yesterday, in good news, in hindsight, good news, someone won a mind reading ring, a ring of mind reading from Blackbeard's shop in one of the mystery chests.
Well, good thing about Blackbeards. That was the only good piece of news in the paper.
Yeah? Corthina looks over her shoulder. As she
Yeah, it's a
parks
whole
her
ton of sleeping guards. It's a whole ton of where's Prince Wendell? It's a whole ton of Troll King invading in war and Troll King going north, so that means he's probably going to go to the Little Lamb Village.
That's great. And hitting every other village in between. Alright.
I mean, it's mainly just the prison and the forest in between there.
That's true. So, you guys do know there are smaller villages, but they're just... it's just like, you know, like 5 houses. It's nothing like fantastical. Like, the houses on the map are just those significant villages. There are some in between, but there's not a significant amount going on. So.
June keeps them safe.
Yep. Alright. Let's go in and see what they got in here. And as you guys step in, you see the most piratist-y looking shop you've ever seen. There is, like, it looks like the underdeck of a ship. There's barrels with, like, planks on them, like, for countertops. There's netting across the walls with, like, fish, like, fake fish, pinned to them or whatever. There's on one wall, there's, we'll say the right side. There's, like, a couple, like, in a stair-like case of shelves, different size chests. And they go the whole length of the wall. And they go from these very large chests to these very teeny tiny chests, like the size of a ring box chest. And they all look like little treasure chests. The left side, it's like rope, netting, traps, actual useful items that you know what's in there. There's like decor pieces, like shells and like a lamp made of shells. There's other like little fun trinkety things here and there, and at the end, and you see hanging from the ceiling like bobbers and more like fishing nets and wires, and at the far end of the shop, you see a counter with an old register next to it, and you see a person sitting there with with a newspaper. We'll say a newspaper. With a newspaper in his hand, and it's just it's a young guy, with a hat, a pirate hat on, that has like those fake dreads, with like big hoop earrings and this big poofy shirt. Obviously a stuck-on mustache. And he's just there just staring, reading the paper. And as you walk in, you hear this like ding-a-ling-a-ling of the bell, and he looks up and he slaps the newspaper down. I'm 80 customers! And he has like this eye patch with like a little skull and crossbones on it. It's very cheesy looking. As this mustache, like, you can see it's like kind of slowly falling off as he fixes it to stick on.
So
And
it's like all in.
underneath is like drawn on, like he took like some type of charcoal and like rubbed his 5 o'clock shadow on it.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna swindle this man so hard right now. Hold up.
Yar, I'm a pirate for real.
Yar! Welcome to
You're me as well,
Blackbeard's
mate.
Prairie Shop.
So I heard somebody won something pretty good here the other day.
Yes, someone did the other day. The little box right there, and he points, and the boxes you see like little tags underneath of like price tags, and they range from like the smallest box is. Ooh, hold on, let me. Where I have it. Nope. Where'd it go? Yeah, okay. So they range from the smallest little box is 500 gold pieces. And they range, and then the next one is like 900 gold pieces. Then the next one up is 1200 gold pieces, and then there is a 2000 gold piece one. Then there's a 3000 gold piece one, and then there's a 4000 gold piece one. No, wait. There's a 3000 piece, and then a 5000 piece one. But that chest is like, it's like a foot and a half by a foot, and then like a foot tall. Like it's a really big chest.
So we can't afford any of these.
So, I mean,
Uh,
it's a little bit out of your price range. There are other little trinkety things that you can afford.
are the prices on the box set? Good sir.
Which box are you talking about? They're a mystery box, so you pay gold and you can walk up, you pick your box of in your price range, and you open it and you get a prize. It's a fun game. Some
Question
people
is, are you feeling lucky today?
Am I feeling lucky today?
Huh?
Wait, who'd you ask?
The front desk guy.
Oh, am I feeling lucky today? I don't know.
Well, it's a simple yes or no. Do you feel lucky?
He's sitting there, and you can tell this kid is probably younger than like around your age. I mean, I suppose so. I have my job. I gotta go home. I get food. You know, stuff like that. I feel pretty lucky. Devolves out of his pirate voice.
Do you wanna test your luck?
Are you asking if I want to buy one of those chests? Hell, freaking no.
No. I'm not asking if you want to buy one.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking if you want to play a game of chance with me.
Game of chance. Well, what's this game of chance? So maybe I don't know how to pirate.
Iskander's gonna pull his dice out. He's just gonna pull 2 dice out. Well, whoever rolls higher will win. And whoever loses has to buy the winner a box.
What if neither of us have the money to buy a box?
Then I guess you got some explaining to your boss.
No, that's not how that works. I want to keep my job, mister. And he points at you up and down. Mister, you're obviously from the First Kingdom, you rich little brat. He points at you up and down.
I'm not rich. I got 30 gold on me, okay?
That's more than what I got.
Yeah, but it ain't enough for one of those cool little boxes. Is your boss around?
No, he doesn't work today.
Well, what about these other trinkets then? What do they do?
Other trinkets? What do you mean the other trinket? Like those? And he points like some of that's just junk.
Well, what if it is not junk?
It just comes in on the boats, and I just set it up to make it look nice, and he sits there and sets the prices. I mean, I don't know. Do either of you... Corthina kind of, like, looks at Albin and you. Do either of you have, like... She looks around, and she whispers. Do you guys have, like, detect magic or something?
No.
Do I? Hey, I don't.
I have divine smite.
No, that's not gonna fix anything. That's not gonna help.
I have
divine
water
sense.
walk.
What is letter lock?
So we can walk on
To
water.
walk on water.
Oh, water. I thought you said letter with like an L.
No, water.
I know.
Well then we're just shit out of luck now, aren't we?
Hmm.
Cortina walks up to one of the boxes and she kind of looks at the young pirate guy. Can we pick it up and shake it? And he sits there and he's all like, gently, arr, my lady. And he kind of stands up and kind of gives her like an up down. You're tall. She just sits there and rolls her eyes. God, y'all act like you never seen a Dragon Ball before. Do you really breathe fire? She sits there, she has like a box in her hand, and she just sits there like completely frozen. I'm not even... Just shakes the box, just looks away, and just shakes the box near her head like to listen inside the box.
Wait, are you looking at the surprise boxes, or...?
She's looking at the prize boxes, yeah.
We don't have enough gold for those, though.
You don't.
How much does Cortina have left? Holy shit. So do you know where your boss would be, boss man?
He shrugs. Nah, I don't know. He's at home. Or at the docks. I don't friggin' know. I don't keep track. Do I look like his keeper to you? Where's your boss, man?
Oh, she's right there. He points to Cortina.
He looks at Cortina. Cortina's sitting there and she grabs another box. She's like keeping like to the 500 range. Like in like maybe the next one up. But not going like to any of the other ones. So she's like shaking like the ring boxes and shit. What kind of boss? What kind of work do you guys do? You guys look like you kill people, especially him. And he points to Albin.
I am a dignified member of the Fairy King and Queen's court.
That's my point. You guys kill people.
We kill as much people as you do.
Excuse me, I don't kill nobody. I just sit here and I do my job.
Then I don't kill nobody. I just sit here and do my job.
You have a sword.
No, he has a...
You have a mustache, and neither of us really use them.
What?
Oh, round of applause for that one. Good shit, Alvin.
At least I can grow a mustache.
It is a very nice mustache, but
It's a fake mustache.
You know, can I, Would his mustache technically count as a torch if it's made of cloth?
It's okay. So you know, like those. It's not made of cloth. It's literally made of like that. Have you ever been to like the dollar store and you see those fake mustaches? Those ones you just literally like stick onto your face. It's like fake hair.
Yeah, I want to just clean his face, like remove the little bit of residue that sticks to his face.
How are you doing
As
that?
Alvin says that. Prestidigitation.
God damn it. So you do that. And the mustache just kind of goes, floop. It falls down on the counter. Eh! And he sits there and he holds it on there and it falls down. Yeah. He keeps picking it on there and then he bends down and he sticks like honey on his lip and he sticks it back to his face.
Prestidigitation again.
Damn it! And he's like sticking his head under the desk to try to fix it.
Oh, this poor kid.
You guys are mean.
oh man,
Alvin, you think that mustache is real, bud?
no, clearly.
He sits there and he finally stands up, or he sits up and you see this line of string. He like tied the ends of the mustache to the string and so it's tied around the back of his head so it stays on his face. But it's obviously tied there.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay, sir? Do you need something?
No, I don't need anything. Do you guys need anything from the shop? And he points to like either side. Like, you know, do you guys need like trinkets? Do you need a chest? Ma'am, are you done shaking my shit? And-
You know, you don't need to work on your artificial personality. I'm sure that you're able to be your own person and succeed a lot more.
The whole gimmick of the shop is we're Blackbeard's shop. You know, we have treasures and things, and if you know,
Oh,
you Blackbeard will send you to the depths if you steal shit, I suppose. I don't know. Nobody's ever stolen anything that I know of.
Well, while he's explaining that, can I go and start looking around and trying to see if I catch any magic coming off of any of the items that are laying out?
Do you have a way to detect magic?
I'm an Asmar.
Can you detect magic?
I'm bored of magic.
That's not how that works. So you can
No, I know.
you can inspect items. Like it would be investigation. You can investigate, like pick up an item. Unless you have identify, then you can identify
I
items. Of various whatevers. But investigation, it would be a high DC to see if it's enchanted of some kind or not. If you have like detect, like, or identify, excuse me, if you have like identify, then you would know right out the gate if it has any magical properties.
Fourth wall breaking. Where the fuck is Creed when you need him? Goddamn Ranger, bro.
I don't think he has that.
There's no way he doesn't. He's a... Oh, was that Kareth?
Kareth
Am I getting my
had the
things
identify.
mixed up?
Kareth had the identify, and then I know. Have you met Char yet?
Yes.
He has detect magic.
Where are any of those when you need them?
I know. And the thing is, Nixie had more money than fucking anybody. She had to the tune like 200,000 gold. Oh yeah, she was loaded.
Come back to us, friends.
I wish.
Anyways, Alvin, you want to go shopping?
not
See if
really.
you
I
can
don't
find...
need much.
Do you want to help me shop? See if I can find anything special?
I could help, yes.
Perfect. I'm guessing you're still
I'm
shaking
not
stuff.
sure how much help
Quickly now.
I could be. Suppose if you just
she's-
don't want to go alone.
Why is my whole computer just saying
I need your magic, Albin. Don't worry about it. I need your little fairy magic. Is Christina still shaking boxes?
No, she put the boxes down, and she's sitting there just kind of turning and looking at you guys, like just watching you. She looks down and she pets Prince Wendell on the head. There's nothing really in here that I need.
I'll check the... I want to find like the prettiest looking magical trinket, and I want to check that one.
Make me an investigation check.
I'm guessing I'm going to end up needing Bardic Inspiration, so I'm going to go and get that going as well. So that's 1d6. And Albin, can I have guidance?
It's yours. Guidance.
Why
Beautiful.
is everything bogging down so hard? You're at 19.
I got a 21.
Damn. All right. So you pick up a sparkly object. It looks magic. You're not sure. It is a... Let me see. Hold on. Oh, gosh.
Did I hit something? Did I find something?
Yeah, it's... My computer is completely, like... all my computer. Like, my mouse is even going super slow, so I don't know what's going on here.
Do you turn down your DPI?
Huh?
Did you turn down your DPI?
No, it's like everything. It doesn't matter like what I'm
Oh,
doing. Yeah. So unless it's only when is it only when I'm on that? Oh, it's only when I'm on the D&D Beyond tab. Fuck that shit. Okay, I'm closing that window. Fuck that window. Okay.
My back still. It's been hurting all day.
Your back hurts?
Yeah, just this one specific part by my shoulder,
Did you pull something?
most likely.
You find in and amongst the rope, you find a very particular rope. And it looks different. You hold on, where is it? Yeah, you see as you grab it, it kind of moves like on its own a little bit.
rope that moves on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a price tag on it?
It is priced at 2 silver, because it looks like a normal rope, but like it's in and amongst all these ropes, but it's like has like a dyed like pastel blue color to it.
I'm gonna just grab it and throw it on my shoulder.
All right, you do that.
And we're gonna look at the next item since we had luck that time.
All right, roll me some investigation.
Alvin, may I have guidance again, buddy?
Of course, Alvin's just the emotional support fairy.
I'm doing it this time. I don't think I'm doing this. I don't think I'm doing good this time.
Well, we'll see. Keep that's 9 to start. Are you gonna do anything else with it?
Bardic and guidance. So that's quick maths.
You couldn't do that math in your head.
No.
Let's see. You don't see anything like extravagant, but you see like this bundle of shells and in this bowl, and they look just for decorative purposes. But you see one that's kind of like underneath a bunch of them, and it looks kind of like a conch shell, and it has like a little glow to it, just all on its own. That's it.
Cool. Check something real quick before I call it quits. Would this work? Ability check. No, ability checks aren't skill checks.
And you see like a number written on it, like a number 1. It's like 1 copper.
You know, it's 1 copper. Why not? I'm gonna grab it and take it up to the front with the rope.
Okay. So he's sitting there and he watches you put the stuff. Oh, look at this! You found some nice treasures now, didn't you?
Yeah, I found some nice treasures. Blackbeard.
Yes. Yeah, so this'll be 2 silver and a copper.
How about 2 silver, no copper?
He looks down. Sure, it's just 1 copper. I'm not gonna count it, don't worry about it.
This kid is a cheapskate.
Obviously.
Awesome. There you go. There's your 2 little silver.
Sweet.
Click, click, click.
Alright. Cool. And so you now have a rope and a fancy rope and a shell. I will get you the stuff for that as soon as I can.
Thank you.
No, I have it. I just need to type it out.
Well, you're not getting any boxes, Cortina?
No, I don't think there's anything in them that I need or want.
What about the big one?
What?
What about the big one?
No, I can't afford the big one. Not today. Come on, you done?
Yeah. I got my rope and I got my conch.
Your conch.
Conch, same thing.
Conch shell.
Oh, I love a conch.
For the love of God.
No,
Oh,
there will be
lava.
there will be no conking here.
Alright.
But Conqueror is the best. Only
No.
behind Black Prior.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to go do?
I think I'm set.
Think we're set? You guys don't want to go to the library? She kind of looks over her shoulder.
Do you want to go to the library again?
Do you
have enough books?
I mean, you already went to the library.
I did go to the library, but I wasn't finished looking. You guys needed me.
Do you need to go get more books?
Well, I'm already halfway through the one I just picked up, so yes.
What is your reading speed, girl?
Go to the library.
Isn't reading speed based off of intelligence?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Stephen,
I
this
just
is-
go with how
you can-
I
fast.
might be tripping, but I think that's a thing.
Okay.
You could totally be tripping. I don't know. These are just storybooks. That would be one. It would be one thing if it was like she was actually learning something, but so. All right. She jumps out and zips in the library.
Yeah, there is a intelligence mod for learning from books.
Yeah. And she's reading for pleasure, not for learning.
You're reading for fun.
Yeah. I read too fast, so that's why I try to limit the amount of books I read, because I would go through them in less than an hour.
Anyway, are you guys gonna go to the
Why do we-
library?
No,
Yep.
No. Oh.
he's getting her staying in the cart.
All right.
He knows what types of books you read. He doesn't need to read any.
I mean, there's
He
more
doesn't
than
need no
that.
books. He doesn't need to know what books you're getting.
There's more than that in the library. But, okay. Alright. Albin, did you say yes or no?
Yeah, he's going to the library. Doesn't have much choice.
Okay. Prince Bundle is staying in the cart with Iskinder. Albin, sorry, one more time. You said yes to going in the library?
Yep.
Okay. So you walk in, and it's just a basic library. Very simple. Simple shelves. Simple just wooden shelves. Books lining them. Corthina is actually, like, over in this corner. So as you walk in, you see down, a book of shelves. It's like the wall is filled with books, and down further you see like religion books. Like there's sections, and then there's like another 2 aisles of books, and one of them says research or like oh my gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Just like research books. And then the other one says like storybooks. And there's like, and then there's the other wall. The opposite wall is also filled with books, and the back wall you can see is filled with books. But to your left there's a desk, and at that desk is sitting the same man you saw sitting at breakfast at the inn when you were sitting there with Iskander at the table before Corthina torched the kitchen. And he is sitting reading his red book.
If the Lord Iskander didn't go in.
You didn't do anything, Albin?
Alvin's just following along
You're following what?
with Alvin's just following Corthina so she isn't alone.
Yeah, okay. You do. You follow her, and the man at the desk like eyeballs you as he watches you flutter by. And you can see his smirk kind of grows on his face and stuff. And Corthina's just looking at books. She has like, she will pull one off and then put one back, pull it off, kind of flip it, look at the back of it, and then put it back. She kind of skims through some. She already has like 2 or 3 in her hand, in her other arm, already looking at whatever book she wants to pick to read. Oh, Albin! You come in here to look for books?
Yes. No, I'm just coming in here just because things happen, and we have been attacked at least twice in the past 2 days.
Well, you're right.
And I know that you can handle it yourself. I just don't want to be around when Iskander inevitably seduces the threat.
Yeah. He's not gonna hurt nobody. He'll be fine. As long as you don't mess with
Because
him.
it's concerning, to be honest.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I got these books. These should last me till we get to Little Lamb Village. Hopefully there's a library there. If not, I guess I'm screwed till we get to the next one. And as she says that, she starts walking to the front. With you, I'm assuming you just kind of sat on her shoulder or something.
Mm-hmm.
She walks to the front and she gently puts the books down as she says next town or the one after. And the man at the desk closes the books with a heavy thud. His book with a heavy thud, and he puts it down under the desk and he smiles and he's all like, Corthina, it's been a while. And she nods. Yeah, it's been a very long while. And she puts the books on the desk and he looks at him and he's like, I will be opening a shop soon in Little Lamb Village, okay? Just so you always have something to read. She smiles. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks. You need to expand your collection though, because I've already read some of these. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of authors in this place with this kind of, with the same taste as you. I'll look into my sources and see if we can come up with something. How's that? Yeah. You'll let me know, right? Of course. Of course. There you are. And he passes her, she has 4 books. And then she goes to step away and he's like, oh wait, one actually this one was specially done for you. And before I forget, and he has like this wicked smirk on his face, Albin, this wicked smirk on his face as he pulls this book out, and it has a black cover on it with like gray silver edging to the pages, and there's 2 eyes on the front cover, and they're just this blood crimson red, and he holds it out to her.
That's probably bad. We shouldn't touch that.
Corthina looks and she stares at it. What's this? It's like, it was written especially for you. And he, again, has this
No.
wicked smile on his face. And she
Yes,
reaches
Albin,
out.
don't trust
No.
that.
It's fine, Albin. And she grabs the book. Nothing happens. And she takes it. And she kind of looks at the back. There's no writing on it. But she looks at the back and looks at the front. And she sets it on her stack of books. I'll make sure to have it returned in the next shop I see of yours. And he pulls out his big red book and opens it again, kind of facing the pages towards him. And Albin, what's your passive perception?
Ooh, that is 16.
Okay, so you would be able to look at the cover of this book and see the letters on it. Clearly, like you can see the letters written clearly. They are in not a language you know. But you recognize it as a deeper, what's the word I'm thinking? A deep world language. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, she puts it on top and he smiles and he's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll that one you can keep. How's that?" And she looks at him and she looks back at the book. Okay. And she starts walking out. No question.
Not okay.
It's fine. He's not gonna hurt nobody. And as you guys walk out, Albin, he's just watching you through the top of his glasses with just that mischievous smirk on his face, like, yeah.
Alvin just... Is he looking at Alvin specifically?
He's what?
Is he looking at Alvin specifically?
He is making eye contact with Albin because Corthina's not looking at him anymore. She's walking out the door. So as you're looking back at him, he is looking at you. Specifically with a smirk on his face.
Alvin is going to do...
Oh. If you're gonna do something,
He's
I'll
just gonna
mind it.
fly back in here and just really, in an accusatory way, just says, what's the book?
Corthina stops and looks at him. What are you doing?
Tell me what language is written on the book he gave you.
What's written on this book or that book? She points to the big red book.
Spooky book.
The big red book or the one he gave her?
Yes.
Oh.
The one he gave her.
Corthina sits there and squints at it. What is that book? And he closes it and looks at it. Says, "Oh, it is Abyssal for the Book of Knowing." And he sits there. And he opens it. Again, to kind of just... And he's not even reading it. It's just sitting open. With him facing him. The pages are facing him.
Most things that are already known probably shouldn't be.
Oh, this book tells me everything. You don't need to worry about a thing.
Yes. There are people who don't need to.
Need not worry, little fairy bug. You're safe.
I am not a bug. Thank you very much.
Would you like a glance? And he holds out the page that he's looking at to you.
No, thank you. I have enough incomprehensible horrors being and all.
Wise. Very wise. And he flips the page.
You have your flavor of the unknown. I have mine.
All right. Anything else you must know?
What's it like
Huh?
being infernal? I'm assuming here some infernal being.
What? I'm known such a thing. That's offensive.
You have a big infernal book. Also, if you want to talk offensive, you called me a bug. So
Right.
let's.
And you were gonna call me. And he holds up the book to like show you the page. Like he's like, and you are calling me an infernal being. You don't even know what I am yet. Don't worry about it. You'll get there eventually. And he picks like sticks like one of his fingers and like towards the back of the book and taps it a little bit. And kind of looks at the page and then closes it back up.
Okay.
All in due
Can I
time.
roll some kind of?
If you want to roll an insight, you can totally do that.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah, what are you specifically looking for?
Any signs of the infernal other than book?
The book being infernal or him being infernal?
Him being infernal.
You do not know. You did not roll high enough.
Yeah. Can I guidance myself?
Go for it, man.
Yay. Is this weird? Family. Where's the buttons? Okay. Is it? Hang on, I'm struggling.
Nope, you're good. You're good. Just roll. You can grab if you go in like D&D Beyond. You can on the bottom. What is that? The bottom left.
What?
If you click that, you can just pick whatever dice it is and just click it, and then it should roll it.
Ah.
Still not high enough.
That's ridiculous.
You don't know. And he smiles at you. He thinks this is just peachy.
Alvin squints, but doesn't say anything.
Come on, Albin. Corthina like holds her hand out.
Alvin flutters after her hands, still looking at the man. He'll be back to piss this guy off.
It'll be okay. We'll be okay. And she walks you two out. She jumps in the cart and she sets you kind of on the railing to get in the back.
So how's book shopping?
It was great. Got some stuff. She holds up 5 books.
There you go. You get anything, Alvin?
Weirded out.
Why would you get weirded out by a bookstore?
Corthina's turning it around right here. We're gonna do like a 5-point turn with the horse, and we're just not gonna do that.
I switched tabs and I switched back and I just saw the cart just Tokyo drift all the way
Alright, we gotta go back to the inn to get our stuff, because I did not haul that stuff around.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, no. Albin was talking to the bookshop guy.
Who's the bookshop guy?
Oh, the guy with the big red book in the inn? That guy.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it didn't go in.
Iskander, did you detect anything from Batman?
Other than a lot of vile energy, no.
What kind of vile energy? My vile energy or the other?
Like dark, demon, fiendish.
But, but as in him himself?
Are we all
Yes.
going in? Oh, okay.
I mean, we got a lot of stuff to bring in, or we got a lot of stuff to bring up.
That's true.
I, I respect the Infernal. They're
Fiend, not
not.
infernal.
Hmm?
Fiend, not infernal.
Fiend.
Infernals are fire. Fiends are dark.
I respect them.
They do overlap, but
They're not too dissimilar from us, Faye.
see, you're chill though. I couldn't breathe around him. I was choking on the air around him.
I'm. Well, I guess that is true, yes. But again, at the end of the day, we do the same thing. We give people things in return for what they give us.
Did he give y'all anything?
Other than my
He
books.
gave. Yeah, give Rufino a book.
He gave you the books, or you borrowed them?
Well, I borrowed these 4, and she holds up the 4, and she puts them in her bag, and then she's like, and he just gave me this one. And she holds up the one, it's this black book with the red eyes on it. No title, no nothing. And she puts that one in the bag.
And why would you take a random book from a fiend?
Because he knows I like books. She picks up the bag.
Okay, if you get cursed, it's not my fault.
We're not cursed. I won't be cursed.
You're not cursed yet.
He's not gonna kill me, I'll tell you that.
Why wouldn't he kill you?
Because he needs me for something. She's sitting there with the bag open, kind of standing there. And then she slowly...
So you owe him something?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. And she takes 2 bags and she kind of picks them up and starts walking quickly out of the room.
What did you get from him?
She's just swiftly walking out. I didn't get anything.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I did. I got a book on dreams. That's a fun one. That's a good read. If you want to borrow it.
Because that's what I meant.
Yeah, because she gets all the way out to the cart, tosses one of the bags in there, and then she grabs another one and opens it. She holds out this book, and it's literally like a Interpreting Dreams for Dummies book. That's what it is.
You owe him because he helped you interpret a dream?
Like 3 of them.
And that's why you owe him. Nothing else.
Yeah. She puts the book back in her bag. It's a good read. You want to borrow
I
it?
don't like this guy. No, I don't want anything from this guy. I don't want to touch anything that touched this guy. Nope. No.
Yeah, Creed doesn't like him either. Nobody else does. He and I had lunch one time. It was great.
You had lunch with a fiend?
I didn't know he was a fiend at the time. I didn't check. He seemed too nice.
Yeah, I've fallen for that one before.
He's a very charming person. Yeah, you know what? Actually, if we take that, last night reflecting, You're fine. This is nothing.
That's why I said I've fallen for that one before.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, there you go. But he didn't have to charm
So,
me. He was just, being just a nice person. One more trick.
Okay.
Stuff. Oh, no, wait. You would have gotten the other half of the stuff. Never mind.
Yeah.
Get Albin in the cart.
Come on, Albin.
Yep. Albin follows along.
All right. Heading north out of town? Is that our next thing?
He took the basket from his room. It's his only real possession.
Oh, I took the basket. That's so cute.
His little Eepy Time basket.
All right.
So, headed to the next town?
Sounds like it. We don't need anything here. I don't think.
I mean, we got magical stuff, maybe, from Blackbeard. I got my gauntlets. You got a helmet. You got your books. We got food.
Albin, did you
We
need
got
anything?
rest.
Albin, did you need anything?
No, not really. I don't need much.
Okay.
He has his basket.
He has his basket. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, Albin is the emotional support fairy.
Alright.
I'm just glad he doesn't eat hardtack.
He's Albin's like the animal companion, but he's
I'm sorry, the more I watch of the old one, the more jokes I want to make about it.
It's so funny. Okay.
It's awesome.
So, I would like to take 2 seconds to recognize the map and all the names of the shops.
Yes.
My
I know we only went to a few. It is awesome.
daughter helped me name 90% of these.
Your daughter is awesome.
as she should.
Yeah.
Fishy's Golden Wishy Library. Fishy's Can Use Wishies.
Yeah.
Trader
I
Joe's
sure do.
Bows.
I sure do love Sleep with the Fishes in. There was, in fact,
That was a good one.
wasn't a lot of fish.
Yeah, I told her it was like a river town, and this is what she came up with. I think the only one.
Praise
Why?
be Church of Fish.
Yeah, I came up with Frank's Fish and Supplies, Bart's Bait Shop, and Harlan's Bow Shop. Those are the only ones I did. She did the rest of them.
Blackbeard's Yar Shop.
Yeah.
Pirate Sushi Shop.
I gotta do this thing called sleeping, and maybe I could pray to that pain away.
Yep. I always have to point that out because she did really good on helping me with that.
Oh, she did awesome.
Yep. And you guys travel out of town. We're gonna go back to the main map.
Bye-bye, Rivertown.
Yep, bye-bye.
Farewell,
Rivertown.
you served us well.
And that's there. The boat is technically there, and we are going to pop, and then pop. That is not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it!
You put another boat down.
Go there.
Go away.
There you go. Ta-da! It's a cart. And we are off. Yay!
Yippee!
So we guys
didn't
are
kill anybody
traveling.
this time.
You guys travel for a few hours. And not a lot goes on. You see really nobody on the road, surprising. Seeing that this is like the route to one of the biggest trade towns in the Nine Kingdoms. Corthina is still very much hanging on to the helmet. It is now tucked away, like, next to the tapestry, in the back of the cart, right behind her. She put the other helmet, the smaller helmet, in her bag as well. And you guys go on. And you guys, like I said, travel for a couple hours. It starts to get kind of like late afternoon, dusky, type of thing. You honestly could have probably stayed in Rivertown one more night. Really. And as you go across down this road, this is like all trees. This is all covered in trees and stuff. Trees, heavily thick forests on both sides. Corthina's going down pretty much the only path that is available, or looks available. And you guys see a cloaked figure up ahead. Just a little old, tattered gray cloak coming towards you guys after about 3 hours of traveling on this road of seeing nobody. Corthina kind of sits there. I'm having a deja vu.
Deja vu?
Deja vu. She kind of nods ahead towards this little short gray cloak kind of hobbling towards you guys.
Explain?
Explain?
Like, deja vu. Did y'all fight her? What happened?
I don't remember. I just remember seeing this before. A little person walking up to us on the path, and I'm driving the cart.
Okay.
Okay, Marie was sitting next to me, though. She sits there, just kind of looks so subtly depressed.
We'll find him. I promise. For now, though, we gotta stay alive. Evil stepmother? Evil, what's her bucket?
Oh fuck. Prince looks over the side of the cart. No, she's it's a little too slow to be my stepmother.
She could be faking it.
And you travel, and you keep going. Corthina doesn't really slow down. And as you kind of start crossing paths, it doesn't take long, maybe 5 minutes of walking towards each other. The woman kind of like waves at you, and Corthina waves back, friendly wave. And she like starts walking up to your cart, and she goes, "Oh, please, oh please." And she does. She looks like kind of not severely old, but she has like gray hair. You could say maybe like 60s, 70s-ish. She's walking. She has a small backpack on, a bundle of sticks in one of her arms. And her cloak is like worn. That's why it's gray. It's like worn old cloth, along with like her clothes. They're a little bit worn, well-loved clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, please, please, can you spare us some food, please? Corthina stares at her for just a moment. Yeah. She reaches behind into the cart. Hang on a second, we have something extra, don't we, guys?
I mean, we got crab leaves that's been in there for a while. This should still be good, right?
What if she's allergic to crawfish?
Ma'am, are you allergic to crawfish?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, let's just give her some, we have to have something, like rice and chicken here. There's rice and chicken in here, I know there is somewhere. And she's like rummaging in through one of the bags. Here, wait. Sandwiches! Can we give her a sandwich? Do we have a sandwich? Make her a sandwich. She's like...
You're the cook.
You don't know how to make a sandwich?
Not as good as you, probably.
Oh my god. So Corthina like turns around in her seat and she's like bent over, and Prince Wendell looks at you. What being can't make a basic sandwich?
I know how to make one. I just know that she can make it better.
You could just make a sandwich. It's a simple sandwich. Corthina does. She makes this bread. Huh?
Sandwich. I can't make a sandwich.
Why can't you make a sandwich? Other than your size.
No. Yes, that precisely.
You could make a fairy-sized sandwich.
No, there's no fairy sliced bread.
You just okay. Corthina like looks up at you. I will make you a fairy-sized sandwich later. And she just starts like, she pulls like this loaf of bread out of frickin' who knows where, and she like, it's like that baguette like hoagie style bread, and she cuts it in half, and she makes this really nice sandwich out of these ingredients you didn't even know you frickin' had. And she hands it down to the lady, and she has it like wrapped up in like a paper thing, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. Here." And it's like, and a lesson for you. A what? And she hands you a stick, Iskander.
She hands me a stick?
She hands you a stick. For your kindness, a lesson. She hands you a stick.
I didn't make the sandwich, though.
Do you not want the stick?
I will happily take the stick, and I will cherish it with my life.
No, break the stick. I need you to break the stick.
You need me to break the stick?
Break the stick. I don't know why people always do this. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Iskander's gonna like set his knee up on the edge of the cart and just like kind of press the stick. Wait, is it a big stick or tiny stick?
It's like a, you can break it, just snap it in half, no problem.
Okay, I was imagining like walking stick. Never mind, he's just gonna snap it then.
Yeah, and so she's like, okay, now here's another stick. Break it.
He's gonna break it?
And a third stick. Here, you break that one too.
He's gonna break it again?
You're sounding so suspicious. It's so funny. Okay, now put all those together and try to break that.
He's gonna stack them all together and attempt to break them with all of his strength.
Make me a strength saving throw.
He's gonna use his leg to help him.
You just make me basic.
Like leverage.
Make me a basic bitch saving throw. Damn.
Okay, he's gonna use hold up, he's gonna cheat. He's gonna use enhanced ability.
Why? Oh, fine, go for it.
He's gonna cheat. Advantage. Come on. Hello?
Hello? Are we?
Roll 20. Are we alive? There we go. 18 for you.
Well, you start breaking the sticks, and eventually they all break. And she sits there and she stares at the sticks. Well, lesson learned. And she starts walking down the path. Just keeps
What
going.
lesson was learned?
Well, normally you're not supposed to break the sticks because the sticks together are stronger than by themselves. And you broke all the sticks, which is a foretelling that you will, as a group, fall apart. And she turns around and keeps walking away. And Christina just stands there and just stares at you, Iskander, and then looks at the old lady and stares back at you. What?
Well, no, that's not what that means.
I think she's lying to us.
Most likely, yes.
I'm so scared now.
Does that mean one of us is gonna die?
I don't know. You're the one who broke the stick.
She told me to break the stick.
She said try and break the sticks.
So I broke the sticks. I don't see the problem.
Oh, I'm gonna lose all you know. And Christina just like sits there with her head down on the bench in the front. Not again. She's having a moment. She's gonna have a breakdown.
Weird.
Just give her a minute.
Alpin just goes back to his basket.
He's just kind of staring at the sticks.
It's just the contemplating your guys' lives.
I cheated and I won nothing.
You want a lesson learned, and not cheating isn't always the way to go. How does that frickin' sound?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
That was funny.
Maybe the lesson is that because we were supposed to not break the six, but we did, we're going to do something that we're not supposed to. Earthina came from the future,
That's
The
freaking
future.
kind of.
funny.
So,
She came from wherever she came from, bro. I don't know. That's
and
still
that wasn't supposed to happen. If we did one thing that wasn't supposed to happen, maybe we could do another.
God, that was funny as hell. Oh, my face hurts.
I guess.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
That was not how that was supposed to go at all, was it?
No. Oh, but that was funny. Okay. Okay. It's all good. Alright. Corathena gaining her composure. Just grinning and bearing it. She turns and grabs the reins and just kind of gives him the smallest of flicks. And the horse keeps going.
Albin just wonders if Graffina needs a little emotional support fairy.
Oh crap, I forgot something. Before the lady leaves, I forgot. I'm sorry. As she gets to the back of the cart, like, she got to walk away a little bit, and then she's like, oh! And she turns, before Corthina flicks the reins, she turns, oh! I must tell you! Wait! And Corthina stops, and she turns, and she looks in her eyes, like, the edge of it, like, she looks like she's trying not to cry. Like, she's actually, like, having a moment. What does she want now? I gave you a sandwich, and you cursed us. What the fuck? And the lady kind of looks, and she looks up at you. You are being followed. So you be careful. If you stay on the path, you will be killed. What? She looks
So
like
she cursed us twice?
I didn't curse you the first time. She points at you as Kinder. You broke the sticks.
I'm sorry that your sticks were weak.
Well, I should just give you an
You
extra
told
stick.
him to break the stick. It's not that.
Well, maybe I should have given you a fourth stick that may have fixed it. But there's only 3 of you, so that's all I could give.
Oh no, Granny, you sound sketch.
I'm not Sketch. The man of the woods. He will get you if you do not leave the path. And she turns around and starts hobbling away.
I mean, he's only one guy.
Prince
The
Wendell
man
sits there.
of the woods, not the
And-
men of the woods. We could take him.
Prince Wendell sits there. But people who leave the path get lost. And die.
Wait.
Oh no, I could use a fight right now.
You can use a
She
what?
gave us 3 sticks for 3 of us, but there's 4 of us.
I could use a fight right now.
A fight.
I wanna.
Well, through her eyes, we're not counting Prince. She probably wasn't counting Prince. There's only 3 of us. Prince can't fight.
Okay, so one of us is.
He can fight.
Not in this form,
I
I
believe in him.
can't.
I believe in you.
With what?
You could try.
You got claws. You got teeth.
You would think how barbaric do you think I am? I'm gonna scratch somebody with my paws and bite them with these. What? I only look like an animal. I am not one. Corthina, can you believe them?
Oh, you're
Corthina's
pretty
sitting
cute
there
puppy to
just
me.
like, what do I do? Okay, guys, what do you want me to do? Do I just keep going straight on the path, or do you want me to veer into the trees? And she points.
I say go straight. Prince said that we would die if we went into the forest, so we might as well take a fight and hope to live.
We could take a forest man.
Okay.
What's he gonna do to us?
I'm so scared. And she just kind of gives the reins a flick. Okay, Philippe.
We have you who can breathe fire and incinerate 5 people at a time. We have the tiny little fairy who's stabbing the Troll King with the glass sword, and we have my useless ass that can stop somebody from moving.
That's very true.
Hey,
I say
more-
we got whatever comes our way.
I'm more hurt people with the thought of
Um,
them getting stabbed with a sword. So
Is it dark out, by the way?
It is getting dark. It is dusk. It is coming into
Hurt.
night.
Eastkinder's gonna go ahead and cast his light spell on, like, part of the cart somewhere.
Okay.
That way Alvin can see around us.
All right, and you guys stay on the path. You guys stay on the path for what seems like maybe another hour, and the sun dips down behind the horizon. And you guys, it's very quiet, other than a few crickets and maybe an owl. As you keep going, the horse stops.
Oh,
Corthina sits there and kind of flicks the reins. Philippe, what are you stopping for? She like tilts her head. And its ears are kind of like going in like a couple different directions. Like it's scanning for something. And then you hear a whizzing sound. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah. And then there's a thunk on the side of the cart. Corthina just locks up immediately. What was that?
Eastkinder's just gonna draw his weapon.
Corthina turns and looks out the sides of the cart. What was that? What hit the cart?
Well,
Is anybody gonna look?
Eastkinder will leave the cart to go investigate.
It's gonna be on. So you hear it hit the side of the cart, so you can easily look over the side because you guys haven't stated that you put the roof on the cart yet.
Perfect. So he's just gonna look at the side of the cart.
Okay, you do. You look over the side of the cart, and you see in the side of the cart there is a bolt with a piece of paper, piece of parchment wrapped around it, tied to the bolt. And this bolt looks like it is made of some type of metal. It is solid.
Like a crossbow bolt.
Yes.
He's gonna like look around real quick, make sure that nobody else is gonna try to shoot him from what he can see, and then he's gonna grab the paper.
You do not see any. Oh wait, actually, make me a perception check.
Oh. Hey, Alvin.
yes,
Can I have it?
have what?
Can I have guidance, pretty please?
Oh yes, sure. I'm so. Yeah, you got it, man.
Beautiful.
Perception 20. All right, hang on.
Guidance should be coming in any second now. Maybe.
All right. There's no
I
way
don't- I
you're
don't
beating that shit.
Are they hiding really well?
No, their stealth check was through the fucking roof.
I where my guidance is, so I'm just gonna do that so we can get it over with. There we go.
No way.
22.
No, there's no way. Nope. Sorry.
Cool.
So
Yeah. He'll just grab the letter then.
You grab the letter. And it reads, "Leave the dog, and I will spare your lives. Sign the Huntsman."
I thought the Huntsman was the good guy from Monster Hunters. Why is he hurting us?
Wrong Huntsman.
Um,
Oh, sorry, we spoon over that one. Sorry, there's not this one.
And clearly he.
Corthina, Albin,
Yes.
they want us to leave the dog.
We're not leaving Prince. Corthina puts her
So
hand on
they're,
his head.
so they're
How
stupid.
how fast can your horse go?
You're joking. I mean, is that a silly question? She points to the horse. It's a fucking magical horse. Where are we going? Which way are we going?
Is it fast magic?
Run away to a village.
Ah, okay. And she just flicks the reins as hard as she can, and Philip just bolts. Like, to the point where you, like, roll back into the cart. Everything jerks and slides a little bit in the cart as he just takes off. And you hear, let's see, will he do it again? Let's see, is it gonna fucking get it again? Is it gonna get it again? Let me see.
If he's trying to attack,
Where is it?
Iskander's gonna stand at the ready with his protection reaction.
Why is it rolling twice? That's really weird. So, you hear a thunk in the back of the cart. And that's it. So, as the cart takes off.
It has a second note that says, "I really mean it this time."
Wait, what?
Just imagining that the bulb has it. Actually has notice says, "I mean it for real." Or just leave the dog, please.
Faster, Philippe. Faster. Go.
Philippe is like bolting full speed. Like you're having to hang on. You're struggling. Like because you're hitting the rocky path, and Albin, you can't really see this very well, even though there's the lights around the cart, the dancing lights around the cart. Corthina is trying. You can see Corthina trying to steer Philippe, but he just bolts into the woods. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh.
Isn't next week Mother Day's week?
It is.
So we have to wait another week.
I mean, are you guys going to do anything for Mother's Day weekend?
I don't know if I'm going home or not yet.
I need to go to sleep. It's far too early for me to.
Wait, what?
It's far too early for me to think about that right now.
It's a week away. It's literally next weekend. No, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah,
Mother's Day weekend is 2 weekends away.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank the Lord.
Yeah. It's 2 weekends away. Yeah, because next weekend... Yeah. I remember because I'm going to a plant show.
Plant.
It's a plant convention. I'm going to a plant convention.
Do the plants know any tricks?
No. Sadly, no.
No.
But yeah. But anyway.
My plants can fly.
What?
Huh?
Flying plants.
Oh, Druidcraft.
Oh.
If I'm reading it right. Am I right?
No.
Oh.
Well, I have
I
it.
need to go now. But thank you so much, Kat.
And we're gonna figure out how to get quote unquote identify for your items. But I have them written down. So I know what they are, you won't know what they are, you just know they're magical items.
Do I have access to that? Because next time
You
I take
might.
a longer.
I don't know if you're gonna
switch.
have access to it.
I'm just gonna check my spells real quick to see if I can like switch to that because you said we can switch as paladins. Like you said, you'd allow that for spells.
Over like a sleep? Yeah.
Over like a long rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure paladins can do that. At least that's what we did. That's what I've done before.
You know, paladins are good monsters. Have a good night.
Yes, good night.
I can get it on my bard side.
Sweet.